Hello, everyone. Excellent. Excellent. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh boy, is it an art day? Oh boy, are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? Let me see. Okay, I got a lot of names to read. So you got one moment, everyone. I got important documents to be looking at right now. It's simply your names. Hello, Canaluddy, Deviled-Eyed, Avian Archivist, Damika, Ericanoa, Rivera Venda, Eclipsey, I don't know, Mata Family, Cryrix Plazy. Then we have Titchell, and yeah. It's art time. All right. I'll first before we like jump into that, I do got words to say, not important words. They're just simply words. Very simple words. I speed ran making breakfast today, right? No, before that. I was sleeping soundly, right? I was sleeping quite soundly. You know, sleeping in even, perhaps, arguably, you know? And then I was like, wait, what's today? Alright, I was gonna stream today, right? Alright. And then I was like, oh hell, I don't know what to draw. Okay? So I actually spent a good chunk of time just like looking around. I was like, what the hell will I do today? I don't know. Don't you feel that after like a thank you to you? Thank you. I hope you enjoy the subscription, Rivera. Hope you enjoy. I don't know. This post-art fight world is a scary one, I tell you. It's a scary one. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Work on my own stuff now? What? So that's a bit goofy. Kanoa says, I have needs to create a USB mouse character of a massive attack. Create a USB mouse character. Wait, I know exactly what you're talking about. This is perfect. Thank you. That was really important. I'm glad he got that checked off. That's perfect. Okay, Kanoa has the USB mouse. Downloads into brain. Information, hopefully input. You couldn't finish your mass attack in time. Damn. Yo, man, is everyone still ruling after art fight? Is that what this is? We're still having. We're still talking. It seems like it's just an ongoing thing. You won't be here long here today. That's all right. That's all right. Well, I hope you have a good day. And however long you're here, I hope you have a good time. You got your schedule today for the final classes, huh? Final classes. But yeah. So I was looking around, looking for inspiration, and then I stumbled. I was like, right, you know what I want to work on? I still have to do my part, because I want to participate. You know the Nexian database, everyone, right? Nexian database, raise your hand if you know what that is. And if you don't know what that is, this is the prime opportunity for me to talk about that, I guess, since we'll be looking at it, but it'll probably come up anyway. Away from the computer. It's like, it's time to live. You cannot no longer be art hermit anymore. What's that? Alright, someone asked the question. The Nexian database, everyone. The Nexian database. Do I have a command for that? I mean, sort of. I mean, what I do have, this is for specifically Twitch. Was it stream avatars? Did it work for if I did that? Yeah, it does. Okay, sorry, I know that's sent to YouTube. It doesn't do anything for YouTube. I was just inputting whatever I had closest access to, but it's a part of the process. I may adjust it. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it, but yes, this is for getting like a stream avatar little buddy, you know, little pal, which you'll see them today in the stream, the little things that roam at the bottom of the stream, right? So that's like one aspect, but the main thing is that it's literally just creating a Sona or OC for this universe, which is Nexus. And I'm gonna work on that more today. Well, not today, this month in general. But yeah, Yoon was here. It was Delphic Spill as well, but they created some templates that people have been using. And I can show those later as well. I'll show you what the templates look like. So a lot of people have been interested in filling out like either like the short ones, but mostly actually the in-depth ones, because it's kind of hype, right? How do you reach level 2 chatting? You do a little bit of chatting. That's all. You just talk. Just talk a little bit. Also, voice calls work too if you just like hang around there. That's another way. Hello, the weirdo. Welcome. But yeah, so I wanted to do my role, my part, which technically, I mean, I don't have to do it, but I think it would be fun, right? So that's it. But anyway, so I speed ran everything. I speed ran, and I was like, okay, this is what I'll work on. Okay, let me make a thumbnail now because I didn't have today's thumbnail ready. I did like the sketch, and then I did a thumbnail, and then I was like, oh hell, I didn't eat breakfast yet. And this is the most important part of the story, everyone. This is the most important part. I cracked open 2 eggs, but one of the eggs had 2 yolks. There was 3 yolks, 2 eggs. This is the most important part of the day. And I'm just like, what a wild thing. I technically had 3 eggs, but no, there were the eggshells. There was only 2 eggshells to account for. I do have photo evidence. Maybe I'll send that at another point. I did take a picture. But yeah, that was wild. And just the day before, random stray cat outside. I was like, whoa! In the night. I don't know. Life's just been fun that way, I guess. 2.5 egg, you think? Okay. We're gonna open up the thing now. I don't think I have it fully set up yet. What we need is this one. And then we need this here. Okay. Ooh. You working? Let's see. So I might have to. Oh no, that looks pretty. Oh yeah, that looks good. All right, so if that's the case, then let's go transition over. Boop. Boop. Whoa. Okay, wonderful. Just move myself over a little bit, maybe a little bit more like down here. That'd be fun. Here. All the places I could be. Wild. It's crazy. Full screen this as well. Yeah, that would be fun. Okay, so this is my sketch, but I'll show you the full picture pretty soon. There's one other thing I was curious about. Was it this one? I mean, I guess we'd see. Does it change if I go here? It doesn't change, so then this one does. Haha! There! Perfect! Hello too! The munching mango. Hey, how are you doing? So this is the sketch I came up with, but I'll show you the full picture. This is the reference sheet thing I was telling you about. This one is made specifically by Yoon. And hello, Cherry! How are you doing? This is the thing. I actually have another file. It's still in a work in progress state, however, in terms of like my adding onto it, right? So I did leave off somewhere like there. So I was basically just like filling all these out, right? So that's like still, I'm not done with it. Yeah, I'm not done with it. But what I did want to work on, people have also been like changing the colors of these too. So they would like do this or something. I mean, I think that'd be pretty fun, wouldn't it? Imagine. Is a full body drawing required for the Nexian Sona or just a headshot okay to start? I believe headshot is okay to start. And it just gets more helpful for like specifically the artists in the crowd, right, who want to draw all of you. It would be it's just like a character reference, but I think just a bust is all good. First art. Wait, what? First art fight finished. Wait, how many attacks did you get at? How many attacks did you do? Legend Dragon. And hi too, Painless Melody. How are you? Oh, I'm doing well. I was uncertain about what I'd do today, but I decided, yeah. There are rules, but you'll see more of that when you hit level 2. So when you go get level 2 on the Discord server, 16 plus, but we could, maybe, I don't know, do we have a mod on here? This is goofy. I really should just open up a second chat. I should. It's a ! Discord. You can get the link if you want, but, either way. Level 2, then you'll see there is rules. There is rules. I will not go through them, though. Yeah, thank you! You got it. This is basically the thing that I'm filling out today. Yeah. So you'll see more soon, you know? That's like the whole like thing. It's like you start off as a drifter, then you become a delver, so you're learning more. And then you become a denizen, right? That's level 5, but there will be stuff for that too. So this is the thing I'm filling out here. So this is like the whole profile picture thing that I'll be working on, right? Oh. Oh, that's my profile picture! I'm done! Wait, I need to... Oh. So, this is like one drawing I need to do. Then there's another one here, because I'd like to do the full version. I think that'd be fun, right? There's this one, which, so I would need to make like another... I mean, I don't have to. It's just to kind of have it all unified, make them all like for the same thing, right? It's like a... What? Hello. Oh no, I have a mouth now! So get like a little assistant sign in there, right? Yeah, no, it's I haven't streamed about it in a while, but I have 2 other streams. If you go like on YouTube and go down, the only reason I haven't talked about it much right now is because of Art Fight, but now I'm like, okay, back at it, right? Hello, Otto! Hello! Yeah. Oh, that makes me think too, there's another thing, another task list item I'm doing too is just speaking of Nexus Sonas, speaking of Nexus OCs, this, I literally only had like a few more things to do. I only had this, honestly. I think I literally just had this, maybe one other, but this is, I just gotta finish this. So it'll be really quick though, thankfully. But this is, just speaking of, right? Speaking of, so these are like people's references that I had collected. These are all people in the community. There's more now, of course. So this is a special drawing. It's been, oh my gosh, how pushed off it's been due to the circumstances of life and Art Fight specifically. And now, not just working on it all, right? Over in order to use the art redeem. Oh, yeah, I think the redeem is, I don't have that. I'm gonna go check my activity feed. Just let me know if anyone redeems it, because I wasn't looking at it. I wasn't looking. I gotta go back to my... We'll go here. If anyone redeems it, just let me know. Because that is now active, I believe. I think I turned it back on. Confirm, please. Is that true? Did I indeed turn it back on? Yeah, I mean, hey, it's high for a reason, because it kept on... I mean, even with its current thing right now, right? Even with its current thing, it's, I still did it often enough for streams, right? Yeah, and when I say doodle, it's more like variable. It's kind of like Art Fight, where there's always a possibility, like, so this was quotation marks doodle right here. Quotation marks doodle. This too. I'm only going to do like single 1 or 2 characters max now. But this one technically, it applied. I went too crazy with it though. That was a doodle. These other ones, just little doodles that... You know, so it's basically how inspired I feel, so I'm not going to be like... So doodle is more quotation marks. It could be anything. Just don't expect a thing. Just be like, yeah, whatever happens, happens. You know? But yeah, so all these are people in that whole thing. Plus there's more now, so maybe one day I'll get to draw them as well, because I think that'd be delightful. Back down here, and so character art, character concepts. So I was just looking at this. You redeemed? You did? Maybe my activity thing didn't update. Redeem a doodle. Oh, there you go. I see it. I had to scroll up there. Well, in that case, wonderful. And there was no other ones. Also, Tichel got the... Yeah, I didn't have this open, so perfect. Thank you for letting me know. Which means that's on the to-do list. Gets out my post-it notes. It's out my post-it note. Sometimes I would literally go in stream and just like change plans, but you know, I'm locked in. So, Qui. Art redeem. All right. It's been noted. I'll be speaking to you soon. You see, it's the moment I turn it on. There we go. But yeah, so that's one drawing to do, and then right here would be a second one. Also, I think oopsies. I did it all on the same layer, whatever. So there is that one, and the final one, I think I feel like this one might work for it too. Enjoy your lurk too. Enjoy your lurk. I think this one could be a possibility, unless I'm just like doing listings, right? Also, thank you, Avian Archivist. You've been so amazing! Ah! I hope you enjoy Kana Letty. You got a subscription. No ads. Little cute little icon. The cutest little icon. The little, you know, the thing next to you, the badge. Because I can imagine this being like just like word listed out thing. You know, something like that. Like you could just like labels, like what specifically, but I mean, it'd be fun to like actually draw little items or something. Like, I don't know what would be, right? So this is like more of like a miscellaneous possibility here. It's just on Discord. And yeah, that's basically what I'm working on, and this all would just get filled out ongoing, but this is like the cool part. Technically, there's another version of the reference sheet as well where it's all blank, so you can have like full body reference as well. So maybe it'd be fun to make an actual, because right now my reference is just my VTuber model, but it'd be kind of fun to make a specific one for that, you know? I think it'd be nice because, you know, it's cool. So that's that. I even had like these little things like grouped up like that. I know this is all like intro. We're still in the intro, but I think we're finally good. Everyone knows what's happening now. Everyone knows what's happening, so here we go. Now, what specifically, I mean, I had like, there was an artwork I did that, it was like a painting, the Blue Mood painting that's over on like my, my website, right? Which you can see it there. The Blue Mood. I made a video thing for that as well. Watch out, you're gonna get blinded. I did make a video, just kind of like a, a little cool concept, but I was thinking what I'd do is, I'm like elaborating on like the secret Phoenix mask. Gasp. All is not all is same. All is not what as it seems. What it seems. What seems is not what it is. How does the saying go? I'm gonna do more art fight, but life got busy. Yeah, so you weren't able to do a lot for it. Just got back from dinner, didn't hear anything. Oh, well. If you like, there's always rewinding in time, but or watching in the future. But yeah, I wanted to go for like an anime style because I'm constantly wanting to do that. Well, I have secrets, but if there's one thing I would like openly share, obviously, right? The one thing I would openly just be like, you know, like the icon thing I use, like the little theatrical masks, right? I don't know how to draw them. I'm just gonna, yep. So you know, like those little icons are like woo, however it goes, right? And I have like the fire emote, right? But either way, my whole concept centers on like two selves essentially. The one that's presented and the one it's still like not like it's completely hidden, you know, it's just this one is more like in the focus, right? And that's gonna be me, Phoenix Masked, right? But this one over here, this poor little buddy, yeah, it's just two selves, right? So anytime I do like moody art, I usually go, that's going to be more of like the other self, right? Anytime it's something else, like a little bit more bright, it's going to be more Phoenix Masked, right? Not to say that's like always going to be the case, right? But yeah. I think I want to keep it simple, and I want to pull up like a reference for myself. I think that would be nice. What would be a good way to do that? How about... Where do I keep good references at? Where do I keep? I know, I could do it over here, maybe. Yeah. There we go. So what would I look for? Maybe... I'm thinking about, like, the quality of how I'll be drawing it, you know? I know I could just do my normal thing, of course. Always valid. Always hella valid. That's more painty. This one, that one's pretty good. It's literally just like flats, minimal shading. It's just like anime. Maybe like simple. Simple might be it. What can I nom on today? Now that is the question. I should just wing it, honestly. I should just wing it. But maybe I'll find something real quick. Like that. That's too rendered. Like a simple render. That's pretty simple. That's actually not. It's like one of those like ones that... Yay. Oh yeah, those are the stream avatars down there as well. Yeah, I mean obviously, but just making a little note for it. It's pretty cute. This is the investigation phase at the moment, where I'm thinking about the quality of how I'll render it. 'Cause sometimes I go a little crazy, so I need to like stop myself, you know? I need to stop myself. That's cute. Hydrate! I see. Thank you too for continuing with the gift sub as well. Thank you. Research white. I don't know how these things happen. That looks pretty simple, but too simple. This one looks pretty good. I really honestly gotta wing it, but I would like to be somewhat inspired, you know? I'm still in the inspiration phase. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Are we hoping to be discreet about it? Well, then I'll try not to bring it up. I was just looking. I happened to be looking at my little notifications, so I was like, oh, I should probably... Don't mean to call you out, though. Thank you. I don't want to catch you. I don't know. You're fine. It's okay. Everything's okay. I'll forget about it. I forget. Not thank you for the... Okay, maybe... Let's start off with the eyes. Eyes are always a good one. Because I think, like, clean, flat. Clean, flat. Okay. Okay. You only have 3 tries. Okay, I have a challenge, everyone. From Lukisa Art. Lukisa Art here. A challenge. Try a pen. Hey, no, the chat moved, so that doesn't count. It doesn't count. Trypanosomiasis. Trypanosomiasis. I don't know what the heck. Someone gave me a readout challenge, and I was like, okay. Cause I'm multi-streaming. If anyone doesn't know, I'm multi-streaming. You ended up playing D&D last Sunday. Well, how was it? Do you play D&D a lot? Oh, I just realized. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just realized. My thing froze. Yeah, there we go. That was tragic. That was so tragic. That was so tragic. I can't believe it. Okay, perfect. That was actually pretty close. Do I do good? Nope. Really fun. So wait. My question was, it was like you didn't do a lot of it, right? So it was like new. It was a new experience. These eyelashes are always like tricky because I don't like to it's like, how do you think about like I guess the eyelashes can go like you can really add a lot, couldn't you? Because I don't know, I think from the sketch it's like it's pretty well when it comes to like the anime art style. Not that there is one. You know how anime art is like a million gazillion art styles you can do. You know what I was thinking about? I don't know when I'll do it, but I think it'd be fun because I think a long time ago when I was like early on in my art journey, I remember doing a challenge where I tried to like do like that art style challenge but for different animes, right? And it was alright. It was alright. I mean, it was so long ago. That's the thing. It was so terribly long ago. And I'm like, I think that would be a fun one to do. I think another challenge I would be into trying out is opposite art style one or something like that. Figuring out, it was like there was like a one, it went around like a bit ago, but I mean, I'm still curious about it, you know? I'm still curious. Where you just like draw like the very opposite, like everything you do is like, say, just round, do more angular, thin line art, do thick line art, right? 30 or 31 characters into marketable plushies. What's this? Is this the challenge too? Convert all into plushies? Oh wait, kind of like that. There was an attack we saw over on Art Fight, a mass attack that I was included in, not like directed to me, but I was included in with Cyan and myself. And it was just a room full of those plushies, huh? Nexus anime win. Oh, you know, maybe if I got the budget and the team to hire, like I'd be like simply, if I somehow came upon so many riches, the quality, the scale of which I could literally just, if I was somehow a billionaire, perhaps, maybe if I was a multi-millionaire, perhaps, I don't know, enough to compete as an individual with studios who have been doing it, so I can hire the people who work at those studios, because, just kidding. I know people used to, you remember those, like, people would make, like, what you call, like, those projects, like, just like an anime opening. Anime openings are fun, right? A pyramid, oh, good idea! We could start up a pyramid scheme! That sounds like such a good idea, everyone! we could scam! We could become scammers, and you know, wow! This sounds so legal and correct and moral. Such a lawful, good thing to do. Lawful good pyramid scheme. You know, if we put that into it somehow, people would they would not doubt, no doubt. What a simple solution, honestly. And right, it's like the ends justify the means, right? That's because that's justice. Lawful good. Or scam. Yeah, we're gonna scam you, Otto. Don't you have all these, this is fictional, by the way. Don't you have aren't you like some kind of accountant? Wait a second, aren't you, this is fictional. Aren't you an accountant for multiple, organizations or something? It's either, like, you know, like, it's not to say we're doing crime, it's just, you know, like a little bit of accounting help, I think. maybe you know what's up. Run the numbers and get all the money. See, maybe I need to learn from you, you know? Just kidding. Not to say we're doing crime. Oh man. Very fictional. Yeah, I was making a very strong specific note. Oh, that sounds like a good lesson. Don't worry, you all can be lawful good with me. That's how it is, right? You can all be lawful good with me. It's gonna be great. Like, really strong emphasis on that lawful part. Another strong emphasis on the good part. Feel like I should make this even, like, thinner. Sure. I don't fall into that trap. You know, like that trap, like you do line art over like a sketch, but it just ends up looking weird, and you're like, what the hell? What the hell? Right? Oh, you all have such great ideas, such great ideas. Who wants to be the, what's it, like, it was like the timekeeper, right? But like specifically like taking notes in a meeting. It's like, I need the document. Join the cult. So anyway, let's just get back on topic here. All the you know, the anime. I think it's pretty impressive to see like those like indie animations kind of go all out, right? I don't know if I'm the type to go like, I mean, who knows? You wouldn't want to ever limit yourself. I think I do have like some dreams of what you call, at the very least, like working on a project, right? But that project is a lot more, I don't need that much quality, if you know what I mean. I'd rather see, it's like, it's more like, it's small scale what you can do, right? But you never know. You never know how things go. Oh, season 3? Oh, wait. Blue Exorcist, there we go. I read Exorcist at first. It was like a movie, horror movie. No, the anime. We are very lawful, it's true. It's true. I think I need to find another anime to watch now. But I'm like, I know there's stuff I like stopped watching, like I started watching them, but sometimes it's so particular, you know? So particular. It's like, what are you in the mood for? What are you in the mood for? I've been watching, you know what I watched recently? I watched that new Ghibli movie, The Boy and the Heron, right? Anyone watch that? Give your OCs drama. It's the kind thing to do, you know? Think about how undeveloped they'd be without it, right? It's always those big changes, the big old catalysts that just pivot their entire lives, change the course of history forever and ever and ever. You want to? Yeah, you? Of course, we're not going to get into it, but did you like it? For anyone who saw it, did you like it? The most basic level, did you enjoy it? Style makes me think of something. I just don't know what. Sprinkle in some character development. They need flashbacks. It was alright. Yeah, I think... I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I think that's a very fair assessment. It's alright. It's alright. You start watching Ghibli stuff now. I was like watching a bunch. I was watching Spirited Away, Kiki's was it only those two? I mean, it felt like a bunch. Of course I've seen more. It just so happened to feel like more. In the cinema, it was great. Yeah, I mean, maybe that full-on experience. I mean, the animation, right? The animation, you cannot say like, oh, hell no with the animation, right? Oh, I already watched Madoka Magica. Yeah, The Boy and the Heron, yes. That's, I mean, you could. It's like, you pick, like, whatever Ghibli movie sounds most interesting to you, that's probably the one you should watch first. And if it's not your first, then just whatever, right? Your second, third, whatever, however many you've seen. It's family friendly then? Family friendly. Family friendly. As in, maybe family friendly is sitting in a room with your family watching it. No. I mean, yes. But like, would I really watch... Which would I... I don't know about that, actually. It's a good time for sure, but I'd rather binge watch that on my own. You have not seen a Ghibli movie you didn't like? I think there's some that I'm like, it kind of... No, like I like them. I like them. There's some that I like them for different reasons, that's what. Right? I like them for different reasons. Because I know like stuff that's like a little more slow-paced, chill, atmospheric in a way. I don't know. There was I think it was like Porco Rosso one, and then there was like The Wind Rises. I remember liking The Wind Rises a lot. I was like, damn, I don't know what it is, but I'm just enjoying over here. I'm just enjoying. They have their own vibes, yeah. It's like you can't like just measure. It's like, oh, which one was you know, it's like Ponyo versus this other one, or right? Because like some of them are even more like Totoro, Ponyo. Those ones are even more, I would say, kid-friendly, I suppose. Versus other ones, Princess Mononoke, and then of course the ones I mentioned too. They have more of like a mature tone to it or something like that. I don't know. But, oh, I remember I used to say Ponyo was my favorite movie, but I was just enjoying the environment, the world, where I was like, damn, look at that. You know what I really liked? I really like I like natural disasters, but like with like a hint of like not all the time, it could be whatever. Natural disasters, like a hint of maybe something like magical going on, right? So I remember liking that a lot, like and Ponyo kind of fits with that. Like it's like literally everything's flooded, but it's for a reason, right? And then they're just kind of like surviving out there. Right? And I feel like that kind of like everything changes. I think those kinds of stories, I do like them. What does everyone else think about that? Have you seen Suzume? Suzume. Let me go look it up. Post-apocalyptic vibe. Yeah. It's like, but it's like rather than like late into, not like late, like it's like in a post-apocalyptic world, but like it just happened and characters are literally trying to, but even then, it's still like less on like the, I could still enjoy like zombie apocalypses or something like that. But I would like those, I like others more, like something that's a little more toned, something a little more realistic, I suppose. It doesn't have to be completely realistic, but, you know. What was I doing? I was looking up Suzume. The music from it? Yeah. The struggle, suffer, what? Ooh. Whoa, what's this? What the heck is this? This seems like something I'd want to watch. Just on, like, first appearance. What is this? Boss zombie. Well, that sounds like a to watch right there. Suzume sounds like a to watch right there. I remember I know there was like one I saw on Netflix that like really fit like whatever I was thinking of. It was this, I forgot what it was called, but it was basically like in Japan, like with a earthquake. An earthquake. There was that one. There was another one too. And it's like they're nothing too crazy. There was another one as well. What was it? I think I also found that on Netflix, but it was I don't know, little kids exploring like abandoned buildings and then getting teleported into another dimension or spiritual realm or whatever. And there's just a bunch of kids surviving out on like a, I don't know, some kind of apartment building in the middle of the ocean, and then I think it's moving too. I don't know what's going on precisely. And they encounter other buildings, and this is kind of cool. Soul Eater is cute and simple. What's the not part? Yeah, no, that was that too. Maybe it'd be huntable or something. That one also had, again, like a slightly paranormal aspect to it, but it was like, oh, I like that. Spin-off Soul Eater. Spin-off Soul Eater, really? I remember having a friend who was like so obsessed with it. Like, this was when I was like a little kid or something. And I was like watching it, and I was like, I can't get into it to the degree you're into it. You get that, right? Like, then again, it's like there's always gonna be, you're gonna be in that seat, or someone else is gonna be in that seat, where it's like, it's either you're really hyped about something and people just don't get it. They don't get it. Or you know someone who's really hyped and you're trying to get into it too, but you're like, I just can't get it. I don't get it. Drifting Home? If you're suggesting what the name was called for it, maybe. Let me look it up. Yes, that was it. Drifting Home. Yeah. I think overall it's like mainly it's all right. But I mean, I specifically enjoyed it, you know. Yeah, Drifting Home, it was it. So the Munchie Mango says, I have some OCs that live in a post-apocalypse world, but super chill. The world is in ruin, but has been for a while and everything's a bit overgrown. I mean, those are always a vibe, right? I'm just like, of course, I find a lot of except I'm not really on Netflix anymore, but I used to be. I would always like watch that, probably like on a TV or something, and of course you're just hopping through and it's like, oh, what's this? And you're like, oh. Dun, 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 dun. Not a good color for this. I want to like see it. Let's see. I mean, of course I want to see it. Hello, World Blocks. Hello, how are you? And hello to Diza. Most of my OCs are D&D type quests to defeat Tori. I feel like, I don't know, what am I craving when it comes to characters? I feel like this is kind of like my crossroads right here. Because I guess I could. So here's my crossroads, everyone. Because I really like Nexus, right? And it's like there's like, of course, unique qualities to it and all that, but it's also pretty like open-ended in terms of what you can do with it, right? I have my crossroads is I want to make like a cast of characters that are like connected to each other, right? And there's like a story there, but at the same time, I don't really want to. It's strange, but it's like I don't want to explore my own Sona's story yet. You know, I feel like I don't want to do that yet. I feel like while I can still like maybe showcase elements of it, I don't really actually want to like elaborate too far, even though I know things, right? I know things. I don't want to go too far into my own character. I mean, it would be cool. The thing is, it'd be cool, but I feel like those are more of like background stuff that maybe this character actually does have a connection in the end, but I don't want to be like in this something, you know, when I'm like really fleshing it out, because I'm like, I'm not ready to talk about my story yet. And so what that means is I would probably, because I just don't really want to advance it further. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I want to make like another story within the world. so I don't have to, because the thing, here's the main thing. Why would I not like explore my own Sona's story? It's because it's quite deeply related to the progression of the world, you know? Meaning, if I progress in my storytelling, I mean, you can do like past stuff, but it's still, you know, shaky ground. It's too it quakes the world too much, if you know what I mean. And I'm like, I'm not trying to bring y'all on a crazy journey when you're still figuring out the foundation. Like, I'm trying to get like a base set, right? Which means I just can't touch my own character yet, because that's like the thing that kind of moves the needle forward in a way. I'm like, I'm not ready for that. So what that means is I'd probably, if I wanted to make a bunch of characters, it'd have to be something in the moment, you know? Something in the moment for the world. And it could advance, but it's not going to, like, change the world. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what I kind of would like to do. Like, I do have, like, 2 characters I've designed, right? I mean, plot events. There's a lot of... Oh! Thank you, Mystic... is that Tony or Tony? Def not late here. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. How are you doing? I'm dance. I dance. This is for you. Yay. Oh, man. What was I thinking? Oh, no, yeah, there's just a lot of brain power for that. The only reason I'm saying it now is this kind of like expectations for like general like elaboration upon this here. The most I can do is more representation through art, perhaps a lore video maybe, but nothing elaborating, you know? Nothing elaborating. Just enough so people like be like, oh yeah, that's what this person's all about, right? Yeah, that means oh yeah, I had designed 2 characters already, but they're not like a part of any grand scheme or anything. They're just kind of there. They're kind of, I can make them more important, of course, but I want to brainstorm. I want to start with like the story first, and specifically any kind of like relationships I want to like elaborate on, explore in the world, because you know what I like more? I like character driven the most, right? Meaning I care more about the actual character versus the setting, I suppose. The setting adds a lot, of course, but it's a surprise guess. What? What are you talking about? Grand scheme? Huh? What grand scheme? What grand scheme? So maybe it's kind of my equivalent of maybe it's like running my own hell of a boss, even though I have my back burner husband hotel going on right now. Oh, no need to expand on lore. Yeah. Oh, my website is phoenixmast.com. Phoenixmast.com. I'm just sending a hello. Oh, you've been lurking. Hey, there's no... I don't shame any lurking. You know, you can lurk all you want. I think the only surprising thing... Okay, this is more like on a topic. The only surprising thing for me is more of like... This is what's happened before. I would get like a YouTube comment or something about someone like watching like a lot of my streams or whatnot, but I never like recognized their name or anything like that. And it's not to say like I don't mind a bit. It's just more like I'm like oh my gosh. I don't you could do what you want is all it is. I'm just saying, I'm like, surprise, this person here, this person really enjoys these streams, and I'm like, that's you. But it's even more shocking when I just don't recognize their username at all, if you know what I mean. It's even more shocking. Oh yeah, my tail, it's time. My tail is going to be whacking people now. numb on the tail, yeah. And that's my, it's such a goofy thing. Like, to make the tail, like, I think a part of, like, the inspiration for it is, like, so it's, like, visible, right? But it's not, like, one of those big, fluffy tails that I usually see with the... Not usually, it's just, like... You see a lot of VTubers who have, like, these big, fluffy tails, and if they're visible in their model, you can, like, probably see it behind them or something. But, like, my character just has, What's it? My character just has, like, this little thin one, right? And so it's like, if it's ever going to be visible, it has to kind of do like this little intense swing here. It's like, whoa, all the way up there. But it just means you get jump scared, potentially, if you're like, what the heck? What is that? Yeah. You know, as much as I like fluffy cats, you know, I guess I'd be a short furred. At the bottom of the screen, it's like, what is that? It's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have some water, too. Just a thief. A thief, I tell you. How could you? Here. Here. Perfect. Perfect. The attire looks so smooth. Like, you mean like the outfit, like with all the clothes, yeah? If I had to be an animal, don't get mad, but I would be an elegant, gentle mouse. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. You know, that's one of my, like, brain content ideas of, like, a random thing to do. I need to, like, identify... I don't know how I'd go about it. It's either, like, a collab or a solo thing, but it's like... What if... I was a furry? Not that I am! But no, I see those videos that kind of like do like a little like design, even though it's like not in the ordinary, right? And I'm like, that'd be so entertaining as a concept. And I'm like, you'd love to be a sea creature. Watch out, I just might eat you. Whoopsies. Have you seen me with Dave the Diver? Have you seen? Persona, yeah, Persona, Anther, or whatever the heck. I tried it once like a long time ago, and I just didn't understand. I was like, what's happening? Why? Be an otter. If raised right, yeah. Small and gentles. I mean, the mouses are cute. Mouses are cute. Oh wow, we're almost only we're under an hour, my goodness. Capybara. A fluffy sheep. You got a lot of... I also like... Yeah, I mean, you got a vision, you know? I can get behind this. This vision you have. Fluffy sheep. Cute little mouse. These are some good options. These are some good animals here. Be my sharks in rain. Thank you very much. Wait, what? No, you don't understand. I'm winning so hard. I don't know. It's one of those games. I think I really like playing it, but then I'm like, should I play it off of stream because I would like to share the experience? It's like it's such a chill game. I'm like, you know what? This is better than Stardew Valley. This is. Because it's still like that same like roleplay RPG aspect to it. It's still like the business of it, right? There's this it's still decoration technically. Yeah, you can't miss the lore. At the same time, what I do know is what I do know. What are they thinking about? I'm going to be streaming less, as you know. I did an announcement on Discord. You know, I should be making more announcements on YouTube as well, but... What was I thinking? Streaming less, so it's going to be Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays. Fridays, or I'm kind of, I'm wondering about it because I have, like, this commitment that I'm trying to hold to myself to, like... play Minecraft every single Friday at a specific time, right? as a personal challenge, as well as just consistency and just like, do it, just do it. Play Minecraft, right? Play Minecraft on this day. But the thing is, I don't know if I always want to stream, but then again, maybe I feel like I should, because I feel like Fridays are going to be kind of big. Gotta recharge. Oh, yes, true. You understand? I mean, this 3 days. So that's like the real challenge. The real challenge is stopping myself from streaming, surprisingly, because I want to stream so much. You don't understand how much I want to stream. I need to stop myself though. I need to be stopped. Yeah. I could like start, but then I would have to like anticipate. I mean, I don't know. It's like, I guess that's the thing with making thumbnails is you kind of feel like you're kind of locked in, right? I must take breaks. Daily life of a streamer. I mean, if you really have the streamer brain like me, right? I do have it, I swear. I just crave it, but I know I need to do other things. I need to do YouTube. I need to do video. I have a lot of ideas though. If there's one good thing that came, let me go change the music too. Was I still good at that type of music? Yeah, we're good. It's nice and chill. Even lowered a little bit. It's a tiny smidgen. Are working on any videos? Oh, I have schemes. Yeah, that's all the good emotes, right? They're all chill. You're so cool for saying that. Yeah, no, but even then, I'm like, I gotta stop myself. I need to stop myself. I'm trying to I'm holding back, but it's for you, surprisingly. It's for you. I'm holding back, even though I know it's like stream more, but don't worry, the vision. I need a change. I need a change. Arson, yes, that's the best fire emote ever, It's the best. But no, I was feeling from my recharge session, right? My recharge session was it led to like a big burst of inspiration and motivation to do other things. I alwast wonder, I'm mostly just playing around, honestly. Like, what would this look like? Well, that's wild. Don't mind me, I'm just goofing. Over here. Just a random gradient. I don't know why. I'm doing this. Just darkness, yeah. Love combining the emotes. Oh no, yeah, they're great. Today I was even thinking about that. I was like, should I make another emote or something? I feel like if I was going to work on an emote, I would feel like I'd want to like do like an update set or something like that, but I'm not sure if I would rather commission that if I did that. Oh, if you start streaming on Twitch, making a cute little sheep fairy. Oh, cute. I really enjoy that. No, yeah, I did come up with like so many ideas though. I have a new inspiration, I guess. Sometimes it hits you in a moment, but you just somehow acquire a new inspiration for a person, right? And that happened. I got inspired by a person because I was just kind of in my like, what am I doing phase of like, wah! Sheep is adorable. It's true. This is true. I would pat a straight sheep. Redraw the emotes for fun. Yeah. Yeah, so I'd be like on a debate. It's like, would I commission or would I not? I was thinking about listening to lo-fi today, but then I was listening to so much lo-fi already in my own time, surprisingly. Well, not surprisingly. Like, who does that? Who is, like, just a chronic, lo-fi listener? You know? You just, like, put it on, and you're like, yeah, this is chill. This is chill. I did start getting into listening to, when it comes to, like, background sounds, I started getting into, like, really cute... It gives me, like, slice of life anime vibes. Right? Great song, repeat for hours. I mean, that's pretty good, too. But I was like, oh, man. Sometimes in life, you are like, I'm ready for that slice of life cute energy. Sometimes in life, you're like, actually, I think I am here for it. See you, ear! Curse you! Could do like a double one, maybe. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, I like that. But I think the one downside is if I always listen to music on like YouTube or something, because I switched from Spotify over to YouTube Music for like that whole like package, right? And it's been working pretty well for me. But what it means is the goofy thing is sometimes I would open up like you open up your page and then they just recommend you so much music, right? But like of like the sort that I'm like, I'm not actually searching for this at this time, like lo-fi. Like I listen to lo-fi then, but I was like, I want to listen to it right now. It's just, but it takes over so much of the suggestions. And I'm like, sheesh. I don't need this many suggestions for like cute lo-fi stuff or whatever, so, you know? Random mixes, yeah. So, Olympian Nerd says, my main obsession recently is Epic the Musical. Never heard. Never heard. I'm gonna have another sip as well. Wait, Medieval Tavern? I'll say I can't get into medieval stuff. I'll say I can't really... I don't vibe with fantasy. I don't vibe with it. I'm like, no, get me out of here. It's tolerable, but I don't think I can vibe with a. I'm sorry, but this is gonna be a point of difference, a point of conflict. You are my enemy now. I'm like, why? It's all I draw. Well, technically, okay, here, I'll say there's sometimes I do watch an anime that may be fantasy related and whatnot, and sometimes I can say it's like, this is alright. Sometimes I'll say this is alright. Sometimes it's really good, but it's for reasons, you know? Beyond it. But I can't just... I'm like, no. 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 I'm not... Maybe that's problematic if I was ever interested in D&D. It's not to say... I was like, I'm not a pure hater, I'm telling you. It's just more like... Yep. Your brain bounces, yeah. Anyway, it looks like we're fighting now. It looks like y'all are majority in the matter for the chatty ones. It seems like y'all are majority over the matter. I'll take you on myself. I'm ready. I'm ready to duel. Haha. Right? That's totally medieval, right? Yeah. Fantasy is the vibe, yeah. Also, thank you too for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good time here. I'm gonna burn the chat. Wait, yeah. You're gonna burn yourselves! Oh no! It's time to duel! And it's... Oh, thank you as well, thank you as well. I was imagining, this is terrible, by the way, but no, it's not terrible. It's not terrible, it's just kind of hella dated, my gosh, but, like dubstep, right? Oh no, know what I'm thinking about? I'm actually thinking about My Little Pony. I'm thinking about a battle between that, What are you on right now? I'm joking, thank you. Timer! The duel begins. I will fight. Which one was it? Alright. Timer. Alright, the timer has been set, everyone. The timer has been set. Hey, you took my ears too! You can't do this! Stop it! Stop it! Battle the bands. I mean, is that referencing something specific? But I was thinking about those two characters. There was like an Octavia and then some other white with blue hair pony with the dubstep and then the cello, right? And then like a battle. It's like maybe it's time. I will fight you. And I will win. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Nothing. I will fight. I will fight. It's because I am going to win, of course. Why wouldn't I be smug about this? Because of course. Of course. Of course. Yeah, I'm bigger. Y'all are tiny. Y'all are tiny, tiny. I could bomb you right now. Joking, lightheartedly, kindly. I think I will, actually. I think I will. I mean, wait, that sounds good, though. Wait, that sounds... Whose side are you on, Neon Light Love? Whose side are you? Because that sounds like a good thing. Oh yeah, Tavian. Oh, Vinyl. Was that the name? Was that the name? Orbital Strike. We have a chance. No, you have no chance. There's only bombs. Only bombs. Only bombs. Only bombs. Is that good? Is this even in a box right now? Nah, y'all can... Second, everyone. I gotta make sure nothing fishy happens over here. I gotta make sure nothing fishy happens over here. Okay. Perfect. Just want to scratch. Well, I have infinity bombs, so you can't... You can't... Yeah, just smile through it. I come back to... What? I'm just working on art right now. I'm just doing art right now, Kana Letty. I'm just doing art. I'm just doing art at the moment. I'm just doing art. Yeah. Thank you. It is. It is. You know what I was thinking though? I probably can't talk about it yet. Never mind. Never mind. No way. No, that can't be. They're trapped. Yes, and they're happy for it. Okay, they're happy. They're doing just fine. You don't need to worry. You do not need to worry. Me be free. There was no free. Oh, look, see, you're even bombing yourselves. I didn't do that. Secrets, well, it's a work in progress. That's more of a... probably more of a, which I call Patreon exclusive right there in terms of thoughts. No way. No way. Perfect. Okay, and then there's another little hair right here. It only works if you have a next scene. Oh, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Been so long since I've seen my own face. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The shock to see me. The shock. The shock. You can send your art. Oh, did you level up? Did you do it? POV of you getting bombed. Oh. Hey. It's very hygienic. Do not concern yourself with these minute details. You forget how to tease, yeah. Like, whoa. Arr. In the wash right now. It's metal. It's a metal mask. I don't know. High-tech self-cleaning. I was imagining like a... I don't know. What would that be like? Maybe... I was imagining like a car windshield wiper, but it just goes precisely around the mask. Maybe it was like a glow line. Like a glow line that just like... I don't know, that's what I call high-tech. Like it just goes like... Zoom, and it's like boom. Clean. My tail is not metal. I think what it is... more related to the design, right? So let's say... that's the bones right there. This is like the back. I feel like there's going to be like a little like kind of indent for like a port or something like that on like the back. There's like the back, right? It's like shirt, arm, whatever, right? Do. I feel like there's like a little like thing on like the back or something. So it's like an actual sort of like connect to like the system, right? I think it's something like that. And as for the ears, I feel like those are more like sensor based. So I feel like the ears, those are more like those like things that have like sensors. Like you would see like more exaggerated, but they're kind of like high tech concealed. Those are more like tracking like brain activity essentially, or it kind of has like a sense. So that's like how the ears kind of like automatically make themselves like move a little bit or something like that movement or whatever. So they could probably be a little more animated and stuff like that. And but those are like easily take-offable or something like that, you know. Yeah, this one here is more of like a connect sort of deal. Yeah, I think that would be like a good part like to include in a reference or something like that. Yeah, because the tail thing is, that one's a little bit more involved, I think, especially with thoughts of like it moving and being able to like do more like accurate movements beyond just like being like a cat noir sort of belt, you know, rather than like a belt kind of thing. Which that could technically work too. Like maybe it could be a belt as well. The belt could just have some kind of sensor or whatever. It's like high tech, whatever. Like that's also a possibility, but I think it's a little more direct in my imagination. That's my thoughts on the matter. Drink your ice. My ice. My water doesn't have any ice. What? No. Laura's been noted. Yes. Yes. These are all things again I need to like include on another proper reference. You know, whatever's most helpful. And I feel like there's a it's very it's lore. Well, it's more like character details, you know, for how the ear and tails work, you know. Well, ears and tail. There we are. It's not like actual proper lore. Yeah, just details. No, it's like one big old story. It's like gasp, 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 gasp. You get this on your like your ID, driver's license or whatever. I don't know. You're just like, whoops, my face wasn't ready. Yeah, I was looking a little bit looks like I was suffering. A different style. I mean, usually I like to draw like really thick eyebrows. Maybe that's like a part of it. Maybe do that. Ah! I was thinking about the world building character lower conversation. Oh, just listen in. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, this is a good stream to talk about it a little bit, right? And I always like imagine like a little AR lenses and the ears, and you know what I think too? I think there's a lot of this is definitely a world with which you have deep fake video possibilities in terms of like you can really make some realistic modifications to how people are perceived. And yeah, I think it'd be easy to do that. Maybe not. I don't know. If you get in trouble, you're just the high consequence. Dun, dun. Have a good lurk. Hair clown costume. That'd be kind of funny. That'd be so funny. Because that's what I like to imagine. You know what I want? Like, part of my inspiration is, like, if this is, like, such, like, a pro... experimental sort of world, right? The main thing I like to see is creativity with, like, the types of experiments that are, like, new and non-normalized, right? Or just things that are, like, strange occurrences. I mean, maybe it could be normal, too, but... Imagine, like, a hack prank where every time you have, like, anything camera-based... The camera, like, just... It'd be true, right? Like, it makes you look like a clown, for example. And you're like, no, that's not how I actually look. You pull, like, a little camera for yourself, and you just keep on seeing a different you. And you're like, stop this at once! This is not how I look! Maybe if, maybe even for, like, mirrors, too, potentially. Because if you have, like, AR lenses, you could probably, like, have, like, some kind of pop-up that appears, even though you know there's something else behind that. So it'd be, like, a transparency thing. Where you're like, no! No! That'd be goofy. Who even am I? Yeah, that's some good concern right there. I'm gonna put like another little hair strand. Did you read I say, huh? Huh? Oh, what'd you say? Oh, up there. Let's see. Wait, what? What's this? Did you know that people have this thing that makes it so if they get damaged, it will be healed with bone. So if you cut your finger, it'll be healed by bones and not new skin or things like that. What? So a person will slowly become bone the more cuts they... that sounds, I forget the purpose of bones. The structural integrity, of course, but I didn't... That's fascinating. That's fascinating. You know, we... in the world once, every second of every day, we're all the youngest person. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's a sense. Yeah, I can see that. You like how it's looking so far? Yeah, we're getting the line art. I'm trying to keep it. I'm going to keep it simple, so then it'll be just dropping the flat. So we'll get pretty far along with it, I think. I'm thinking, kind of like that little messy look, right? I mean, obviously you do. Obviously. They cannot move. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, so Canaletti was like, why are there so many facts? Why are you dropping so many facts? Octopuses can regenerate. Can't. Wait, no, you're asking. Well, I mean, what? Well, can octopuses regenerate limbs? Yes or no? I don't think so, but imagine. Like, I looked so far, and then we had, because they cannot move. The server while I watch this stream. Yeah, drink a soda! We always need more. We always need more. Oh, yeah. A starfish. So starfish can regenerate? All I know about is lizards. I just know about lizards, that's all. Starfish can, but you don't believe octopuses can. Or octopi? Octopi? Hey, that sounds kind of cool. Like an octopi. But it's like an octopi. 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 Octopi, everyone. What are your thoughts on the idea of an octopi? No, that's fine. It's fine. It's just hanging out there, you know? Fun fact, axolotls can regenerate any part of their body as long as they're alive. Axolotls? Really? Damn. Octopeople. I mean, this is totally a Dave the Diver sort of scenario here. It's exotics, oh man. Now this is gonna be my time lapse forever. My octopi, goodbye octopi. I should start, not so much as, I need to like just enjoy octopi. Axolotls more. Not to say I don't, I just mean I could probably love them even more, you know? You do? You do? You have one? You know what you should do? You should go in like the unmasked channel on Discord and share a picture of your axolotl if you have an interest in doing so, of course. But I mean, come on. Or maybe examples of non-cats, that would work too. Either or. Media if you wanted. It's so open. Yay. Fishman, yeah. What's it like taking care of an axolotl as a pet? Forgot they could be pets. And of course they can be pet. Wait, actually no, I just forgot that was even a thing. Like, are they? They're more of like on par with like an exotic pet. correct. So there's probably special needs in terms of like how you take care of them. Give a good angle. Stubborn. Oh yeah, skunks. That's another one, yeah. A link to the Discord. Yeah, do !Discord and you'll get the link. And it's also tied to like a panel image that says Discord on Twitch. Oh no! Here, let me get you. There we go. Gotcha. Gotcha. Does the Sona need to be a cyberpunk design? What it needs to be is inspired off of the world. And for like what things you can know about it, right? So I think there was a... If you like need help with like what the world is like, I do have like a little bit, like there was that that link in for my website. Maybe we can start doing that. The starter kit. Let's get you the starter kit going. Hey, welcome back. So it's here. So, and yeah, so that was for Kane. So that's gonna be one good thing to check out. It's more intro based, like it does give like a little synopsis, a little summary of like what Nexus the world is like. So there's that one, but not just that. If you want to like have like a hardpoint reference, I'm going to be dropping a wiki this month. It's going to be one that I'll keep on updating and refining with updates, that is, but we'll get the start this month. But I also have a live stream. So we're going to go down there. Yeah. Was it this one? Oh yeah, it was this one. Yeah, here you go. That one too. You don't have to say all past VODs at all, do you? All past VODs. I upload those to Twitch VODs if they're like public, and sometimes they stay unlisted, and then I just have to share the link to insiders and up. So if they're like... So I do share with like insiders and up if there's anything, I mean, there's one I still haven't done that yet for though. But anyway, yeah, that's a good one, and this other one's a good one too. Especially near the end, you can see like I even had a map in this one. In this VOD right here, I had the actual like map and like hierarchy talk too near the end of the stream. So those for now, that's what I have. And plus, of course, the community. You can see what other people have done for the designs, especially the ones that have already been verified. But I'm not going to say like hard. It needs to, you know, like express yourself how you feel would fit in such a world, you know? So it's not like a hard, like, oh, it must be a specific kind of thing. I want to binge for potential lore. Oh, like those? Yeah, those are the main lower ones at the moment. Otherwise, they'd be spread across too many streams to even share. That's gonna come... Not now. Not now. You can use simply the streamers, but, it's because it's in such a whip state. You can just take a screenshot from the stream or something, but, for now, no. Working on trying to like get the coat thing, because I feel like one thing I like to do for this version of my character is like have the coat kind of hang off the shoulders a little bit. But yeah, that stream again, it had a little bit of an insider of what the hierarchy of Nexus is like at the end of the stream, as well as a map for like that working on community, like the community project, whatever it was, right? The other one just answered a lot of questions related to the world, not all of them. And that's a part of like the ongoing updates, is the continuous like world building thing. And that's what the wiki will be for, is continuing to refine and write that down so people just have like a little thing to pull from as I keep on expanding upon it. Because again, the whole thing is like making it like a... yeah. Well, it's like, it's still rough. It's still rough is the thing. But it's helpful enough, you know? Yeah, the whole main thing is making sure everyone has their own pieces to kind of explore their own characters, their own stories, to the extent that they're non-official, but they can still be very, you know, well thought, put together, collaborative, you know, all that good stuff. That's kind of like the whole vision there, is a world that y'all could just pluck from and follow your creativity with, and hopefully do it together, maybe, if you have an interest in that. And when it comes to me, for like the official extent of it, right? That's more of like future, because I feel like I'd rather probably work on like a side story or things, because if I develop myself more, it kind of develops the world as a thing. So I'm kind of still in foundational era. And so it'll probably be like that for a while. All just for the fun and games, everyone. It's for the fun and games, so you gotta be here for that. And, you know, I also, like, I often use, Nexus characters for, like, I don't know. Can I give a specific example? I think it's just extra delightful to make art for that, specifically. I don't know, as artists, we all like to draw each other. We like to draw, like, other people's sonas. I have a specific, like... I'm probably more prone to wanting to draw you if you have, like, a Nexus Sona or OC. You know what I mean? For background characters, specifically? Yeah, background and, like a story. Just their own story. So they're their own main characters for their own story. But completely separate. Separate from anything main. Funnier too, yeah. I mean, this is like it's perfect, especially if you like, if anyone enjoyed Art Fight. I mean, the whole spirit of it's literally like original, right? Original characters, exploring cool ideas, drawing for each other. It's like that sentiment can still be carried on over to this. It has a strong artist core, but I'm also very like flexible in sense, like y'all can become writers too if you want, or other kind of project creators, you know? It's not really an art fight. I'm just saying people like to draw art for each other. This is when you're involved with it, of course, right? Because of course, it's fun. If you've experienced anything like that, or if you'd like to experience something like that, I just know it was a good time because I did that too, you know? It's like I remember, it's probably like more of like a memory, right? I remember that good time I had with like friends a long time ago, where we would just make little characters in the same world, maybe for like different shows too or whatever, and you're just imagining and maybe going crazy sometimes. Sometimes you just kind of lose it and you're like, damn, I just made something really amazing, and for what? It started as such a simple little thing, right? So there's a lot to bounce off of there. And I hope y'all can continue to enjoy that feeling or experience it for the first time, potentially. Artistic violence, yeah. And making your comment, that's how it is, right? You're like, oh, now I want to, you know, this is just like, I'm trying to give you all like the little Kindle fires, you know, to start your own fires. You know, I'm giving you the tools to start your own fires. You, my little arsonists, I believe in you. How do the names Mouse E and Kitty Board sound for a mouse? They sound delightful. Mousey, Kitty Board. Come on, that sounds great. Simple is not bad, you know. It's like naming a pet, you know. It's like, sure, it's probably a common name, but it's still bringing a lot of delight. So who cares, right? Just started character designing this year. Yeah, I'm so excited for you. Maybe... What did my border thing look like? So it's gonna be kind of like this. Meaning a lot of this is going to get cut off anyway, so I don't really need to worry too much about it. Mouse. Oh, you could do that too, right? But that's like mouse Mao 5-3, which, you know, nickname mouse. I mean, hey, that's a direction you can take. You named a mouse robot Lulu. Lulu's and Rigid was cute. Hey, it's all about the good vibes in the end, you know? That's all it is. Sometimes it could be so hard to make a little collared shirt. With adorable names, yeah. Oh, timer's up, everyone! Here, this is your final... 3 minutes is up! Perfect. Perfect. It's me, Phoenix Mast. It's me, Phoenix Math. It's true. It's true. Resist! Resist! Don't resist. Resist! I'm masked now, yeah. You know what? A little fun fact about the mask. It used to actually move up and down with my jaw, like from the rigger specifically, not from like my idea of it. But the rigger made it so like when I opened my mouth, like the mask would actually move along with it. But I was like, no, thank you, because I imagined it as just like one singular like metal kind of thing, you know, not like something fabricy, not something stretchy. You know, it's sort of just one piece of one thing, non-movable, right? How it attaches is probably probably just clings on or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of that. And I just like that like voice reaction thing. Nothing. I like the realistic nature in the sense that it's not like the mouth moves. I think my point of comparison is kind of like, you know, Ranboo with the mask. I mean, I was watching Generation Loss last night, actually. The was it director's cut or whatever the heck they said, right? The condensed version, right? I started watching that. But it's kind of like the metal mask in that, where it just lights on, lights off, right? Yeah, Ranboo! I'm a Ranboo fan. I don't watch, like, all the time, but I like to watch a lot. Work as a gas mask. Oh, yeah, that could be an idea, huh? Can I look at other Sona examples I went on Discord? Once you get to level 2, and if you're already in level 2, you should be able to see the forum. It's called Nexian Database. It's kind of like, just look down under the categories and you'll probably spot it. And if it's not, there's always a potential that you have to like check box like channels you want to see. That's always a possibility. I know that happens sometimes where it just doesn't show all the channels. The Saw franchise, huh? Found it. Perfect. Like the tie would be like around here, maybe. I can still wear a tie. What's your anime world would you end up if you got sent there? Like an like a world, like an anime you'd want to get sent to, basically, right? Oh God. The thing is, there's so many like worlds that are cool, but they're like terrible. Like you don't want to live a miserable life, right? That's a hard question. Because then you have to think about all the animes you've watched, and then you're like, no, I can't be a part of that one, even though it's my favorite anime, right? It was AOT. What was that one? Attack on Titan. Oh, no way. Basically, what would you survive in this case? What would you survive? Like, wait, what do you mean if you would survive? Like, you do want it to be something you have to survive in? Because I'm like, wait. Be a full dive VR. Damn, I'm thinking. What animes have I watched? That would probably be a bad one. That would be no, that sounds terrible because that's like a time period. It's like no, thank you. That one, there's too much gun violence in that one. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. I'd probably. I don't know about that one. What about that one? No, I don't think about that one yet. No, what about? That's just the normal world. I'll get back to you on that. Never. Maybe I write down. Maybe that's a fun idea. That could be a fun idea. How about this? This is a new art prompt right here. New art prompt unlocked. You would want to be able to live there without getting hurt. So it's like, I mean, if you get to pick the ideal one, right? I mean, normal trainer play with Pokemon. I mean, that's probably a fair one to get. One of the power of friendship animes. You become one of the sports anime, but then you have to do sports. Like, oh no. Let's see. So what was the question you asked? Because I feel like there's potential with this. So like, what anime world? What anime world would you end up in if you got sent? This is like a... What feels like one of those like isekai ones, because there's already like a... I mean, like, it's like already, oh, you got sent there. That's normal. Everyone does that, right? I mean, that's like a fair one. But I'll make a note specifically, art prompt. Gasp. All my notes. No, yeah, that's like the safest, but I feel like I want to stretch my brain a little bit further. I don't know if I want to commit to Pokemon, because like, what am I, some kind of Pokemon nerd? I'm not a Pokemon nerd, just kidding. I mean that jokingly, obviously. Who here is a big Pokemon fan? And who here feels pretty casual? Yu-Gi-Oh! Sounds safe. Shadow duels and the danger enemies. Oh yeah, I also wanted to like add a little piece here. I remember now. What if you lose your soul in the shadow duel? It's like, there's always a risk. You're a Pokemon nerd. Nerd! Kindly. Kindly. Oh, I kind of like that. I like that bounce off like up here. Something nice about it. Gives like that, what you call, mullet feel to it. Live in Lavender Town, simple as that. Got a few Pokemon games, not a huge fan, just like the designs and stuff. I do like the floof, it's true. I know that was probably one of... I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say like the first. It's like after like... I took like a big game... a big break from playing games for a while, right? This is like post Roblox or something. Post Roblox era. And or maybe. I think so, yeah. I was like, I cannot get addicted to anything. I need my time to do other things. But Pokemon was one of the first few games I remember that I was like, damn, I got really into that. But then it was like my danger. I was like, oh no! No! And then I stopped playing again because I was like, no, I cannot get into this. I do not have enough capacity in my heart, my soul, my life to have room for another. I think I played a few games though at that time. It was not at that time. When did that game come out? I'm curious. Could have been earlier. Wait, really? Maybe that was prior. I wonder what it was. Maybe that was a different thing. But my first Pokemon game was Pokemon X and Y. In Minecraft still, yeah. Or turn on the air conditioner. Getting a little spicy now. You can't join new fans because it'll put your mom's wallet. It's like, no more obsessions, please. Pokemon X Y, your beloved, yeah. That was the first. I feel like it's been like an ongoing, like my whole like life. Like specifically when I had like enough brain power to have like interests and stuff. It's always been like, oh no, games. Oh no, can't get into, because for like a lot of the time when I was really coming into my identity, right, I was like, I'm an artist. I need time to do more art. Of course, there's always things that still slipped, and I was like, these are big distractions, but I'm still into it. Have you played RimWorld at all? Oh, has that? Interesting. I know there's like cyberpunk games that would be interesting, but I'm like, would I play it actually? And I think there's always a maybe, but even then, I still have such limited... It's like, I have to be hyped up about a game, I guess. I don't know. RimWorld. It would make sense, right? It would make sense for me to play something more like that, because I know there's like literally the whole like cyberpunk 2077 kind of thing. There was this one I feel like I've watched way too many times to like really enjoy it playing on my own, but it was like Detroit Become Human, right? There was that one too. Top-down settlement game. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I just had to be ready. I had to be ready to accept a new game into my life. And it's hard because it's probably more likely I'll like play and then drop it, because that's probably the higher likelihood. And it's like, uh-oh. I need what I really need is consistency with like a few games, I think. And actually get into them somewhat decently. With occasional variety. But if it takes like a lot of hours, it's a little bit of a risky move. So Hey, my name is Nyx. I'm an android sent by CyberLife. I watched people play it so much. I watched people play it so much. It's crazy. So much. Eats your time. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have the time that it's like I'm literally trying to, like, even like Minecraft, like that's already a huge hurdle. Like trying to spend more time on Minecraft. That's like a challenge for me, you know? And completing games, I'm so bad. I never complete games. Well, I rarely complete games unless they're like short enough, right? So that's kind of a problem. So that's why typically like games that are more like chill, simulation-esque, or I don't know, something just I don't have to worry. Like, I guess any game you can do that. You can enjoy it, not finish it, right? But I was thinking about for Cult of the Lamb, Minecraft fit those bills. Dave the Diver is more an exception, but it's like a chill time. That's a game you can vibe to. It's like whatever happens, happens. Kind of like Stardew Valley. Which I guess you could technically really invest time in it, but as long as you're having a good vibe, right? Get the 2-week Minecraft edition, not play for months, then repeat. I was playing a bunch last night, actually. Last night, I finally opened up my other. I gotta update next year crap, but I finally opened up and played a little bit, which is good. It was crazy. What was it? What happened? What happened on my adventure? So this is the ArtTuber SMP. What happened? You know what I've actually been doing with that? I actually felt like by playing yesterday, I was kind of looking at all the pieces that were present and how I just kind of am. And I'm going to scratch off that whole Mafia idea. That was more like brainstorming, right? But I feel like the more in-character thing to do would be to play off like my core character just in this Minecraft world. And I feel like I got inspired a little bit if I was to do lore stuff. Even if it's like a tiny bit. I have a little bit of inspiration. The plan is still the same. Like, I still would like to build in like the Deep Dark or something. That'd be kind of cool. But I have a... I came to have like a... Hello to Temmie Hoy, welcome! I had a bit of inspiration for like... a distinguished separate Phoenix Mask in Minecraft character. You know, just a little bit. Tunnels are cancelled from that plan. The tunnels have been cancelled from the plan, but the exterior, that thing, what's it? The other stuff are still existing. Still a thing. Still a thing. Tunnels, organization concept cancelled. I feel like my superpowers will come from a more solo storyline. Not like to say I'm gonna be... I have a whole concept in mind now. But like something I don't really need to rely on others for, basically. That was nice to have like a little burst of inspiration. I was messing around with like the portal placement. It looks like oh man, I can't wait to show y'all. The spawn has been updated. The spawn has been updated and it looks a lot cooler. Not updated, it's just like sheesh. Sebs or something has been going crazy with the building. Very crazy, so it's gonna be fun to show y'all. Sounds good. Yeah. So that was cool. That was cool. So I explored that a tiny bit. The portal was moved. Like I don't know. It's just there's a portal now in the spawn area. It still interferes with my placement, so I've been digging deeper and I found a giant cave from doing that. And in that cave, I found like a mine shaft. I found a spawner for zombies. I found lots of diamonds and stuff. And that was my time. That was my time. I also was kind of messing around with my base a little bit, like my temporary one that I just have immediately. Hero or villain question? What's the question? What's the context, huh? You know that lawful good hero. Hint hint. The secret hideout, yeah. There's one thing I added that makes it a little less secrety. Like, if that's a good word to just describe it as. I'm struggling with this. I'll probably put that off. See what our time's at. Our time's pretty good. Now I want to show y'all. I kind of want to show y'all. What if I showed y'all real quick? Make a poll. Make a poll. It would only be quick. It would be quick, but it would be kind of cool to show you what I'm talking about. No, I'm actually no, I can't. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I can't because I'm not even home right now. I was on a long nether journey and now I'm not even home, so no. I'm not even home. I was exploring the nether for soul sand. I didn't find any soul sand. I found a fortress. I totally forgot about this. I found a fortress. It was like in the bastion or whatever it's called. I don't know, whatever the heck. I don't know. Anyway, it was a journey, and then I found a random portal I went through, and I found someone's, someone was doing a villager project. Look, I was thinking about it, alright? I was thinking about it. And so now I'm just kind of in this village, and right by... It was like an AFK spawn. I just went in that room, and I was like, I don't even know whose this is. But there was like a whole thing of just villagers in a little box. And I'm just like, I'm here now. It makes me curious. Like, imagine I get on and... I don't think they'd be there, but maybe. There's always a possibility. They could just have been there, and I'm like, oh, hey. Yeah, that was a good time. But again, that was the first time I've opened it since, like, last Friday, I guess? Well, not last Friday, last Friday. Oh, so P with trades. I always, like, I know there's things to do. I also have like level 30 as well, so I've been trying to be cautious and get back home so I could go doing some enchantment stuff now, because I'm at like level 30 with experience points. So I'm like, I think it'd be really nice to get like a silk touch pickaxe or something. Anti-heroes, yeah. What was the definition of an anti-hero? Is it like a hero that does things through... Wait. Is Batman an anti-hero? Like, occasionally immoral means or something? Was that what it's like, not a typical hero, basically? Dubious morality hero, like main character? I don't know. Skewed moral compass. Mm-hmm. How do I do this part? Been fiddling around with it, but I'm like, I'm not pleased still. I think I was working on my mouth too. Anti-hero is a central character of a story who lacks traditional characteristics that are associated with a conventional hero. While typically guided by the best of intentions, the anti-hero is classically flawed character with a history of bad decisions and questionable moral code. That totally does not sound like me. My character. Definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah. Yeah. I have really good lawful morals, excuse me. Lawful good morals. I'm very conventional. I'm such a conventional hero type, you know? It's not questionable, it's just fact. You can't be questioning it. You're not allowed to question it, actually. How can it be questionable if you're not allowed to question it, huh? Probably not questionable then, right? It just makes sense. It's not questionable. There's the laughter now. You get it! Yeah! Wait, no, not that I'm the law! I'm just a simple person! Simple Phoenix Mouse, you know, just here, I'm just an entertainer! What do you mean I'm the law? Couldn't be me. Maybe the law around here, perhaps. Hmm. Maybe water around here? Perhaps? Oh, you're just arriving now. Hey, no. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Well, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm struggling at the moment, though. Like, I don't know. I probably don't need to be as precise. It's literally just a simple drawing, you know. But I'm like, I'd like to be satisfied with it, you know. Ruler of entertainment. I'm in the entertainment business, you see. I'm here to make you go hee hee ha ha. Ha ha ho ho. How's the law taste, huh? Rules are meant to be eaten, yes. And thoroughly acknowledged. You have to go now. Alright, goodbye, Diza. Bye! Acknowledged and ignored. It's just like the terms and conditions, right? Always read every single word within a term and condition thing document. This is a question many ask when you create a character. Do you think first about lore, personality, or design? Design. But actually, sometimes you're kind of... Actually, no, it's a back and forth. It's a back and forth. Because sometimes there's something you kind of want to achieve with a character, like a general goal. So there's like a general goal of like what kind of role this character will fit. So the design is... I mean, it's like the design process, right? It's like what kind of vibe does this character give? What's their whole deal, right? So it's like informed design. You know, informed design. And then you start asking questions, and then it's a back and forth as you expand. But I would say design because, you know, it's very helpful to have a visual, I think. But that's not to say it's always the case. Actually, there's exceptions. There are exceptions. I'll say that's my gen answer, though. If you want your Sona template to be a different color, you need to do it manually? Yes! There is a document, there is a Google Drive that has like everything all separated out if you want to like manually change a bunch of things. Like I have them all separate, but you can also like have it all merged as a single image if you really choose to do so, and it's easier to change the color that way too. But if you have it all separated out, it might be a little more of a process. But it means you can pick out, you know, you can like make your borders all pink or something and green backgrounds, and you could do more rather than just doing a simple hue shift, but it's whatever works. It's honestly, that template is non-mandatory. So long as you have the key information, you're good, but templates are fun. Hey, come on. That's the truth right there. They're fun. So obviously you want to do it. Obviously you want to fill it out because it's a good time. Haha. Purple pink vibes, really good template. Yeah, Yoon went crazy. Yoon went crazy. Last thing is personality. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's like, when it comes to design, I feel like, why would you say design is because it's like so informed off of so many other aspects, right? Because you just have like little maybe they're more like unconscious, subconscious sort of decision making, but it's like, what kind of vibe does a character give off, right? And so sometimes it's helpful to like, you kind of list out like a personality trait quality, right? I guess we could literally like check that out. Like when I first designed Jay, it was literally just this doodle here, right? And this was like what I call purely just the design, and hardly even nothing polished either. It's literally just a concept, right? But like the main thing was like a very chill, clueless kind of feel, you know, like a very airhead. I was like, you have like these key little qualities. So in the sense, you could say personality can start first too, maybe, because it's like it changes how you kind of draw them, even if you're just concepting, right? And then Jay's the prettiest of them all. The prettiest of them all. So pretty. So pretty. Details sometime, yeah. And so yeah, maybe then you start identifying. Maybe that's like the writing out part. It's like, what is the personality? What is the... And then it goes down the rabbit hole of like, well, what's then you start asking just questions, right? I know there's like all those lists of questionnaires about help you refine your character down more, right? You start answering just questions. And you start going deeper into it, and you're like, why all of this? Why these? Why this little heart things? Because why these big ol' hands? It's like, it's hugs. The second main key aspect to Jay. Jay needs to look huggable. Huggable airhead. That is who Jay is, okay? And then all of a sudden it's come together, and then you're like, okay, well, probably a part of a wholesome family, probably a little bit protected, because otherwise they'd be a little bit more cautious, so they have to... So then you start answering why are they so like this? Favorite number, I don't know. 2, because it's a great number, who knows? 2, sure, why not? I don't know about this one though. Felix, on the other hand, I don't know. It started off with this. This was like the concepts. This was the concept, and it all spawned from this bow tie. And if it all spawned from the bow tie, right? It kind of shows like an accessory aspect. So it probably shows like a care, maybe, with like appearances. And then so, but then maybe it's like cute, because bow tie cute, right? So it's like a cute character who's concerned with appearances, but then you have like a layer of like deception, meaning there's probably something else going on in their mind as well. There's probably something mischievous, actually, where you see one thing, but there's more to it, but at the same time. I don't know. Now it's just this very particular kind of person. You know, Felix is a simple person, but also not. But still, in a way, like, I think every single character who's from Nexus, who's like a resident, no, not a resident, like someone who's like born in Nexus, I think they're all prone, if they're somehow still in the system and not like defaulting to crime or ending up in an experimental facility somehow, right, through to some minor misdeed, right? If they're trooping through in an ordinary life, there has to be a level of like unawareness and naivety, you know? I think every single character is kind of, it's like the NPC, unaware, going with the thing. Sure, they have like moments. I think this character does have some little rebellious things, but they don't do it with great intention. They don't have some they do have some things. They do have some things, but I don't know. Just qualities of characters, you know? Anyway, that's just on the topic of how characters come into existence. I suppose. Bread. Yes, bread. Are you allowed to know but be chill with it? Allowed to know but be chill with it. Yeah, I think, you know, yeah, you can. There's a lot of angles you can... There's a lot of angles. If you're talking about, like, being a Nexus is like an N... Like, no, I'm not calling them NPCs. It's just like they're kind of on the default setting, right? Not default setting. They're like... They're living the life that they should be living, right? And if they ever came to know things, I think there's different reactions, right? Hmm. You might pass. No, yeah, you can still be very aware and just it's just like how does a character react to like circumstances and certain types of knowledge, right? Sometimes maybe it is still not a care in the world. Oh, I see, I see. So you wanna do a little polishing for that? I don't know, I think that there's a lot of different types of character. I feel like there's I feel like if I had like a general breakdown of like maybe like 3 types of characters that might be in Nexus, right? 3 general categories. Maybe 4? Well, like in the broad sense 3. In the very broad sense, there's 3. There's 3 categories of a character you can make, you know? You can make like an insider character who's like definitely knowledgeable about the system and is at the top of it in some capacity, right? There's the NPC-like characters, which I only say that, it's like default mode. Living in the perfect utopian Nexus, knowing it as that, right? For the most part. There's like that type of character, which you're just from Nexus, you're born and raised there. Typical, right? And then there's the hidden characters, right? Which are going to be characters that somehow fell out of the system, maybe even both of those. The both that kind of end up here potentially, which includes like criminals, experiments, and anything outside of the hierarchy of normal, basically, right? And so you can and these ones you could still be like from this section or this section, but now you're different, right? Or you could be from outside of Nexus and you came to Nexus, right? Maybe sometimes you could be outside of Nexus, you're not from Nexus, right? You're still gonna be trapped there, but you could still end up here with enough effort. It'll still probably be like, you'd probably be like more like on this like area. You'd be like, you're not fitting in entirely, but unless they did like a really good job of like getting you indoctrinated into the system, you could still probably make it here, you know? Or you just go straight here. It's like, I've never known a sense of normal. What's going on here, right? I don't know about this. Maybe, I mean, unless they're also in their own world, like in their own society somehow. But even then, they're not leaving. They're not leaving back, so they could probably, maybe this... But I think those are like the 3 main categories for like a character you might want to make as a Sona or OC, you know? Ba-bum. I'm figuring out this part. I guess this was good enough. The best characters, angels or demons? Are you asking for your own story, right? Like choosing which one? Go get an angel in there. Go ahead. The Nexus archetypes, pretty much. And I'm just saying, with a strong... I only say NPC. I'm still saying... There's a lot of valid stories to explore there. You could totally run your own slice of life storyline within... You know, you could do a lot of things. It's just... There's always more. There's always more. There's even another thing I found interesting as a possibility. was simulations. I feel like that's also like a key piece, right? Simulations, basically, it's very possible to kind of have a Matrix sort of scenario too, where Nexus is like the real world, but you could literally say your character has been in a simulation, so they still have like their real Nexus form, but they could simply be living a life, potentially, either sometimes or like a lot of the time, right? Maybe trapped in a simulation. It can happen, especially if it's like an experimental zone, right? But even within simulations, you have a lot more of a broad flexibility in terms of, you know, you could be like, I'm in some other anime world, actually, doing my thing. I don't even know about the fact that I'm actually out there sitting somewhere, some kind of simulation pod. I didn't even know. You know? Except to the real Nexus, there's another simulation. What if someone died outside the simulation? They take on the life of simulation. I mean, anything's possible. If you want to science fiction it up, you can make some. That's like the whole thing. Is like experiments, science experiments. What happens, right? What if it did happen? What if that happened, right? And then be like, yeah, maybe you are stuck in a simulation, or maybe now you're a ghost haunting technology. You can just explore your own fun what ifs, right? It's the only thing. It's the only thing is like it's just non-normalized, right? So for anything that's like new, essentially non-elaborated upon, it's basically a one-off. Don't expect that to be the norm everywhere unless you're going real spin-off energy, in which case you have complete permission to do that. It's just understand its connection to the official sort of things, right? So the more divergent you get away from it, the more, you know, that alternate universe, am I right? Our fight's over. It can go back to 8,000 by 8,000. Is that what you do? I usually stick around like the 4,000, 2,000, 3,000 up, all that kind of range because of Procreate. If I do too many, I don't know. It just gives me less layers to work with sometimes, right? So none of us are real. You're all actually all are uploaded. Sorry. Yeah, no. So the whole like, are we living in a simulation? You could literally have Digital Circus. Digital Circus is like a spin-off version of Digital Circus could actually be happening within the Nexus universe. You know, you could just elaborate upon some kind of. I mean, maybe that's more. I don't know. Simulation could be very realistic. It could also be changed into different styles, I guess. So I wonder more of like being trapped in. I wonder. You'd probably be like stylistic about it too. Nobody leaves Nexus. It's like the prime. It's one of those prime sources of entertainment, you know, where like you could just. It's kind of like Rick and Morty with that like living a different life. There was like a video game for it, and you come out and you're like, whoa, but that was my life. Right, but it's actually like entertainment, so that's actually a little more common, especially. So there's like curated. I already talked about this on like a stream, but there's like curated experiences with professionals. You go to locations, specific venues that host this service, right? And usually there's a lot of people around, like a group setting sort of deal. Often at least, right? And so you have to go there, not just doing it at home usually. Usually. There's exceptions, but and then so it's kind of like that whole, I don't know, there was another movie. What was it? I don't know. We're talking. Yes, I already talked about that before, but so curated experiences in the sense that rather than just any simulation, there's like specific ones that have been pre-developed and such, you know? And yeah. So it's like, here you go. It's like playing a new video game, essentially. It's like, which video game do you want to play? Which life do you, which kind of thing? Yeah, we got this brought in here. This was just created this week. It's still in its beta phase, so there may be some anomalies. Don't worry yourself. We'll get you out if we need to, right? But that's more on the recreational side versus the experimental side, right? Little PC somewhere, yeah. So that's a difference, right? Recreation versus experimentation versus, I don't know, maybe it is imprisonment. Stretch! Stretch! Excuse me. Huh, huh. Mass-produced realities. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Even that's already a lot, which is why I'm like, hey, this is why we have this is why it's a community. You explore your own fun. I will just keep on trooping with it, with things y'all can learn about. Keep on world building, and I'll even make my own little story in the world that's separate from the most canon me, which it's just interlinked, you know. I was already talking about that earlier today. Whoa! What a stretch! What a stretch! Wow! Maybe I'll get some bonus water too. If the team on Art Fight is hero versus villain, which would you choose? Man, wouldn't... Come on. If I feel like come on. Everyone would pick villain. Villain would for sure win if that was like the team. Come on, we're all going to be villains together. Like literally everyone. Everyone. Maybe anti-hero versus villain. Yeah, villain with def win. Yeah, no. Level villain. You can elaborate. Oh gosh. I'm just standing now. What are these positions? Ooh. I'm gonna figure out all these places I can be. I'm here now. What felt all the way right here. Wow. 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 Mm-hmm. Villain team. Look, this time around, it's just at least look. If 100% of people chose team villain, wait. Except for one person, one versus every single other person, because that would be the correct choice, right? We would all just guarantee ourselves a win, right? We would be, everyone just like, yeah, we will win together, because there's only one right option, except for that person who, for some reason, lots of friendly fire. Yeah, even with all that friendly fire, we'd be too powerful. Wait, would that be the case? I don't know. Would that one hero takes on all of the villains? Yeah, that hero. Oh my god, imagine one person on the hero team against they really would be the hero of that story, wouldn't they? They'd be the hero. Stack every villain. What a hero. What a main protagonist energy that'd be. It'd be so fitting. Maybe that's what it is. You know, even if there was more people in it, that's probably the energy. It's like, we will fight against this great evil. Too many people joining Team Villain because of course they did. We will stand up against this status quo. We will make this world a better place with our heroic actions. We can win our fight too. Yeah. Get stupid picture. God damn. Does the Sona need to be human? Does not need to be human. But there's exceptions. Be within the realm of like possibility. Like one thing is you can definitely go the experimental angle, of course, but keep it at that. Inspired more off of like an experiment, right? I am willing to like allow like some kind of paranormal things potentially, you know? Anything too like overpowered for the world, you know? Anything crazy is probably going to be a little bit outside of the scope. But otherwise, other species can be allowed. It's just the one thing is it makes them not allowed to be a part of like normal society. Meaning they're probably going to be in a facility or a criminal or some other kind of unusual situation where they just, yeah, pretty much that. Unless they have like a really good disguise or something. As for like robots, humanoid robots, aside from like the Nexian avatars, right? That one's more ambiguous. That one's more ambiguous because people just have different perceptions. I think it can get a pass, but anything like high key is probably going to still make you a little bit of an abnormal one. Ice versus fire. That'd be a fun one. Everyone, team fire. Let's go. Team fire, am I right? Team fire. Get those fire emotes out there. Yeah, animals in general. Truly, yeah, animals too. It's because it's all like a part of like the propaganda, right? Because they're really like making people more like close to their AI companions, assistants and whatnot. Like that's like the paved pathway. So attachments towards animals is like, oh hell no. Even though you totally could still do it, it's just like a high key taboo right there. So you could be like an animal lover and just being like a compassionate individual for like, oh, animals. I love animals. Sorry, you're a criminal, actually. It's really goofy like that. Like, that's kind of part of it. Like, Nexus is supposed to be like a very, like, it's perfect, but it's very easy to slip, you know? And even just for simple things like, oh, animals. Oh, I would like pets. No. No. It's a battle to love your animals. It's a battle. There's still trees in this world, however. It's not like a complete banning. It's just... like in the city central, any area like that, you wouldn't see, animals around. They could probably still be around. I imagine they could still be found, like, underground or something, or in secret areas, or on the offskirts of the city. Bioluminescent trees. I have not elaborated on the trees. That's what I'll tell you. I have not elaborated on the trees and foliage. But what I do know is there are still... Here's the big note. This is more for those who are interested in designing creatures. There are real animals from you know, the real world. But there is also flexibility. So even though like the people themselves are kind of animal phobic a little bit, you can still elaborate on different species that may not exist in the real world. Mixed in also with real animals, of course. And the same could apply to foliage. But I will say I've not elaborated on the plant life. It's just there, present. Nope, it's not fake, it's real. It's, usually I say like cyberpunk inspired, but it's more just like a sci-fi world. You know, that's still... It's still like believable in the sense that it has like a modern feel to it. Almost. Just with a lot of other funky things going on. You know? but it's not terrible. It's not like the pollution over, like, corporation heavy. It's more, the angle is more propagandistic, uniform society angle. Surveillance angle. With, but not, like, precisely, you know. There's it's flexible. Yeah. Well, that's kind of the more, the cyberpunk comes from, it's, I feel like the main characters, quotation marks, if, like, NPCs are, like, in the world, main character energy is usually going to be found, story-wise, in, like, that hidden category I was mentioning, with, like, those on the outskirts of society, or excluded from it, you know? So you could totally just have a character that's who's outside of that. And there's your cyberpunk typical rebelling against the whole scenario, which, you know, it's just a little different because it's like at this moment, it's a very safe space and very well maintained space. Very, it's very hard level to really rebel at the moment. In this present time, it's still fresh. The scene of rebellion is still new. You know, it's still new. Just surviving at all is, sure there's exceptions, but having a somewhat better chance, it's still a recent thing. Yeah, elements, I mean, we can all think about it. Like, it's supposed to be broad stroke in the sense so you can get the idea, but you can literally make your own interesting, it's just like the play field of, like, what could happen, right? What could happen? Creation versus destruction. Wasn't that kind of like one of those voted items for, like, you remember there was like a poll for voting for possible team combinations for art fights? I feel like creation versus destruction was one of them, wasn't it? Different areas might be more techy. Yeah, that's true. Actually, there is one area of Nexus that would kind of fall more typical cyberpunk feel. Like more dense, basically. So there are areas that can be like that. Further away could be a little bit more industrial, rundown. Some areas, especially if you go really far out. So there is like a area that's not as great. There's one that's very attraction-based, like, it's beautiful, you know? Like, it's lovely, it's perfect in all ways imaginable. You know, like visiting a really cool city with all the attractions, right? There's different vibes, different areas. How advanced is Nexus regarding biotechnology, if such thing as nano machines? I have not elaborated on biotechnology, but what I can say at the very minimum is you can always run an experiment for it, in the sense you can still have technology exist for it. It's just it wouldn't be applied broadly, if you know what I mean. Until I, like, figure that out more. But you can still explore new types of technology. Just say it's not, like, well spread, if you know what I mean. You can still say it's exists, you know? Same for anyone. If you want to invent something, it's just a matter of, like, not making it world-changing, overpowered to a degree, you know? That's all it is. And keeping it contained to a specific kind of story you're running with, you know? Hello too, the weirdo. How are you? How are you doing? I like that hair there. Looks pretty good. You actually have the flats now. What's going on here? What's this Can I join? Can I join? This one. I don't know about this ear. Maybe we'll try it one more time. Try this ear one more time. Be rounded. Kind of a good shape. I see you here. Maybe we keep this attached. Definitely readable, at least. What kind of silly text face can you make, huh? I like that one though, Titchell. That one's a good one. Okay, flats now. How shall we do? I think it's just clean enough that we can probably do like a reference thing. And let me go get out a reference for myself, actually. We're gonna go here. Reference! Getting out a reference for myself. Do I want to use my normal colors? Oh, that one's kind of nice. That'd be a fun one to pull from. It's a little bit shifted, I think, but it's pretty good. Pretty cute. Okay. Who's that? Wait, it's me right there. Wait, what's going on? What's going on here? That's me. What's me doing there? Yay. Hydrate too. Hydrate. Hydrate. It's me! The colors are a little shifted because of like a little effect, but I think it's fine. We'll see how it goes. Now I turn my head, it's like, who's behind there? It's me! I'm over there. That's me right there. Speaking. Wait, I could be right here. I could be watching y'all. There, I think that's the best possible spot I can place it. Do you like it, everyone? Do you like it? Yes? Yes, okay. I feel like you said yes. I don't want to like get like a... It's just like copy just a random chunk of it. To get like the color. I see everything you do. I see everything. Another blue, okay. Comedy versus horror. As peace and horror can easily coexist. It's a peaceful utopia. Comedy versus horror. Well, but no comedy. No, I mean, no. I was thinking about that generation loss thing. I already talked about that a second ago. But it's a comedy horror. Whoa. They can exist together. Be like peace versus chaos or something. Like peace versus I don't know. Peace versus anarchy. Anarchy versus peace. I don't know. I don't know. Is the punchline. The punchline. They wait for the joke, but it's just ominous silence. It's just something like that terrifies you, shakes you to your core. It's like, that's the punchline. And you're like, what? What? You can't do that? I was here for a comedy! What do you mean this is scary? Comedians just standing there menacingly. I like that. I like that. I like that. Like the Splatoon Final Fest, yeah, Chaos versus Order. Yeah, that sounds like a good one. Even though, I mean, there is themes, right? It's not like Art Fight's done it yet. Chaos versus Order sounds perfect. But I think we'd all be Chaos. Come on, who wants to be in the part of the... Come on, Chaos! I mean, just kidding. I mean, love, Order. Chaos. Or just so that's your favorite comedy? It's true, it's true, it's true, I swear, I swear, I swear. Organized chaos. There's a sense night versus day. I don't know, I think here's the issue with any kind of theme, because even though they're opposites, it feels like it always hinges on, like, for the most part, it feels like it's always like an extrovert versus introvert, but specifically like an artist introvert, you know? And if everyone like in Art Fight is, I'm not to say that they're all introverts, I'm just saying there's a quality of that persists with artists, I feel, where all artists feel drawn to a more like dark chaos villain, like subversive kind of out there kind of day introvert. Yeah, it feels like cats. It's like cats, like everyone. We're all kind of like same brain cell almost, which is why you get like, well, not all the time. Sometimes it's like based off like if you're a furry or not, right? And then it's like, of course I picked. This is what aligns with my personality, because that personality type is probably prone to being an artist. Oh no! You're probably prone to being a creative type. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, you're a creative type, so now you align with the moon versus the sun. Now you align with I don't know. Not to generalize, of course. There's exceptions. I just mean to say, you know? Yeah, there's a semi-consistent theme of furries versus non-furries. So that's not the only divider. It's also the furries. It's also the furries. That's also the dividing line here. The furries. Red versus blue. Now that's as core as you can get when it comes to team splitting. I want to be on Team Purple, actually. Have a good time. All right, goodbye, Olympia Nerd. Goodbye. Be on Team Fairy. Fairy-sized dragons. Wait, are you talking about dragons versus fairies? Oh, okay, now that's kind of fun. Like, size difference, right? Maybe, like, something tiny versus something large would be kind of fun. Can anyone think of anything, like... Because I think fairies versus dragons makes me think about... I mean, I guess there could be, like, tiny dragons. But you know what I mean? Imagine something more scale-based. That would be kind of fun. Like, do you want to be cute and small or big and large? Boss versus Storm. Would you rather be one big... Wait, was it like a horse or a duck? Would you rather be... It was like fight. Would you rather fight a giant horse or a bunch of tiny little horses or something? Like the ducks or horses? That question. Butterfly versus spider. Now that's an insect theme right there. Amphibians versus reptiles. Wow! Amphibians versus reptiles. One horse-sized... Oh, that's the question. That's the question right there. It was one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized... I would fight the horse-sized duck. Wait, no. I would... I don't want to beat up horses. But that was how it was phrased. Fairies versus dragons is a much better theme than dragons versus knights. Biased towards one by furries. Oh yeah, you think because like dragons animal, right? Fairies can probably still be humanoid based. You could take that angle. Usually when I imagine like alt me, I imagine like a light teal kind of color. The precise one, but I imagine like a different color for a shirt. Fairies are less human than knights, yeah. Humanoid, I mean to say. Humanoid. But I guess that's more... Fairies can probably be more broad, I guess. I don't know. Traditional versus... Oh no, oh no. I can't get behind that one. Yeah, so usually when I imagine alt me, I usually go for like a... I think I did it... one of my shorts I did it. Let me go pull it up. I'll show y'all. That shirt change, you know, makes me completely unrecognizable. Okay, I'm sending the link to y'all. Yeah. So if you want to say it properly out of disguise is like I usually do like kind of like a dark unsaturated teal kind of color and no highlights on my hair, just all dark hair. Black. Art fights specifically, there'd probably be a lot more people on digital. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm getting at. That's kind of the it's like whoopsies. Sorry, you're comes in your hair. It's wonderful. It's floof hair. You can't go wrong with floof hair. You cannot go wrong with floof hair. It's simply the best. Floof hair is simply the best. Just kidding. There's a bunch of hair qualities that are wonderful in their own way. But I like floofy hair. I will not deny this. Magic versus tech. Oh, right. No, because we did magic versus science. That was a part of our, that was a part of our, mini art fight. We did magic versus science. Floofy hair. Exactly. Floofy, floof, floof, floof. Floof, floof. Floof, 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 floof. Wow, 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 wow. That's a good color. Come on, that's a good color. Like, it is that dark teal color, but I'm just saying, it's nice. Sun versus moon. Yeah. Past versus future. Time travel, let's go! I like that. I think the theme, even if I don't know, I guess the whole like thing was like there was more people on like Team Stardust or whatever, right, for this year. I mean, there's always probably going to be one that has like more people in it, right? But what I liked is this. I think the sea foam space, like it's basically water, like ocean versus space. I thought that was very I liked it. I liked it. How about Plants versus Zombies, huh? How about just some Plants versus Zombies? Doesn't that sound like a good one? Doesn't that sound just spectacular? Not like it's inspired from anything specifically. It's just, you know, an idea. Just a little idea, that's all. Oh, hello! Simple Rose. Hey, how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm a plant. You are a plant. You like Sea Foam versus Stardust a lot because even though there was a small bias, still very even to me theme-wise, yeah. There's always a way to logic where it's like... I just think it was cool. It was a good... It was... New subscriber. Hey, you're good. No sweating aloud over here. Throws a towel at you. Okay, no, I'm sorry. A generation's loss is still my brain. I'm sorry, everyone. I know it's been a whole year since it's happened. It's just I'm watching it now, and now it's on my brain. Okay, that's all it is. I'm sorry. Oh, you intended. Oh, yeah, I feel that. I actually, it's funny enough. I had like a hit list of one person. I didn't even do art for them. It's horrible. Sword versus Shield. Oh, like in Pokemon. Oh yeah, just look at Pokemon names. What do they do, huh? What do they do? Pokemon names. Sword versus Shield. I like that. Actually, no, I like that. I like it. You know, offense versus defense, basically, right? I can get... Oh, but then again, everyone's on the offense. That's kind of the thing. Wait. I don't know, maybe that, I don't know, you have to kind of pull yourself away from, like, how art fight works and just, like, embrace, you know? Yeah. All of us would be on Team Cat, it's true. Oh yeah, the reference, the towel throwing, I was thinking about how Ranbu had that towel and threw it at that Slimesicle, whatever the heck that guy name was, right? And was just absorbed. The white towel became a green towel, and yeah, no, I'm sorry everyone, I keep on thinking about it because it's on my mind and I want to keep watching it. I'm not done yet. You look, it looks just like me. See? 1-to-1. As he should be. Yeah, Slimesicle, yeah. Honestly, I thought it was made like even longer ago. I was like, oh, it's probably really old. I was trying to decide what to watch last night because I was really exhausted from the day. It was a good day. It was a really good day. Oops, the nose. Hey there! Stop that! Ah! Now I'm happy. How could you? How could you? Actually, I prefer sword by friend shield, yeah. Maybe it's like, I don't know. So many themes to play around with. You know what I can almost imagine? Because I have like this little hair piece like right here. I mean, of course I'm zooming out the corner. There's that one hair piece I do like that. I could add it in. It kind of goes like this. Might be kind of cool. Happiness, yay! No, I mean, no! Stop making me happy! Don't do it! You can't do that! It's illegal! No. Might be a little more, hair accurate, I suppose. That face is a part of life. Played Pressure on Roblox. Has anyone played that? I haven't. I haven't played Roblox in so long. I think I do. I think it'd be kind of a fun concept, though, to try it out one day. I think it'd be a fun concept. It's good. I mean, obviously, I had a crippling addiction to it many years ago. Just kidding. It was so long ago now. It was so terribly long ago. But I really was hooked. Like, I kept on trying to, like, get off of it. And it took a while. I was like, I need to stop. I need to stop playing on Roblox. I need to stop. It was at that time, of course, but... but yeah, I mean, it's not... I mean to say, I've heard about doors. That's interesting. Really? Really? Damn, you hyping this up, huh? You hyping it up. Danny's World? Wait, hey, can you tell me what exactly this Dandy's World is? Because I know y'all have been kind of hyped up about it. But what's Dandy's World? Hot take, huh? You don't like well, you have to tell me what it is. You have to tell me what a stretch too. I gotta stretch. Absolutely, see you next time. Alright, goodbye, Mech. Burns, what? Burns Danny. It looks like it's controversial here. Oh no, this is a hot take. Oh my gosh, I see the two sides forming. It's a roguelike. You get through floors. Each floor gets progressively harder, more enemies. Yeah? I guess it's the premise, huh? But what makes y'all like it? What makes it so... Yeah. Yeah, no, you've been going at it. You've been going at it. Because I don't know, maybe I should... Maybe I will play a Roblox, huh? Maybe I will play Roblox this month, huh? Maybe I will. Probably on like one of my Saturdays or something. But either way, I'm gonna go BRB real quick. Why don't I literally just make a little sign for that? I could put on my BRB screen, but then you won't know what's happening. I'm just gonna do... Yeah, in my file. Yeah, it's perfect. I'm gonna go get a quick snack and refresh myself real quick. The downside if I do this is my body may go crazy. You're welcome. I mean, sorry. Guess who's back? Nexus back. Yeah, I that's the goofiest part is the fact it sees me when I leave and come back. It makes me do my little you know. Just jump scared. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. I'm an X! Okay. Let's pop back over here. Oh! Stop asking these questions. Stop asking these questions. Why? No, stop it. Stop it. Stop. I'm crying. See, look what you've done. I'm crying now. I'm crying. Yeah, exactly. Nobody has to help. Just kidding. You do, but still. I'm thinking I'll go on for like another 25 minutes or so if I remember to check in time. Hey, stop it there. Easy there, buddy. Those are mine. That eats my own tears. Oh man, imagine if... I know I just did this to make it lighter temporarily, but imagine... I mean, that's the whole look, isn't it? One singular hair dye. I don't think I want it to intersect with, this here. What are you on? Thank you again. Well, looks like we're gonna do this for the remainder of the stream. My gosh, if I get my timing right, you never know how it goes. I'll set a timer either way. That'll remind me for sure. There we go. Hey, hello! Phoenix Unmasked is back. I'm back, everyone. You ate it? Good thing I have extras. Just kidding. It's mine. I have like a button I press and it teleports it back onto my face. That's just how high-tech we are. Oh, man. Maybe... But I just don't want it to intersect with this line art. I mean, I guess I might erase it. I could just have it be erased, actually. Sometimes it's cool to have, like, that transparency effect, you know? Teleportation. Yeah, that teleportation! Guys, teleportation! I can be here, I can be there, watch. I can be here. Wait, no. Here. Teleport. I could be everywhere. Anywhere. The proof, it's here. It is quite literally here right now. Jump scare. It's my favorite thing to do, okay? I love bringing terror to those around me. I could tell you all a little about that. Okay, I'll tell you about an old thing I used to do. Okay, let's talk about school nicks. Are you ready? Are you ready to hear about school nicks? For many years, my favorite thing to do was especially with friends specifically. But there's two. No, I'll tell you only one part of it. The one part of it is I loved quietly ninja walking right behind a friend and then like tapping. I mean, this is like normal. I feel like y'all have probably done this before, right? But I would do that, and sometimes I'd see how long I could do it for before they noticed me. And they, of course, grew to become what you call aware. You still do that. No, yeah. So this is it's just to say I did that, and I loved. Okay, I wouldn't be really I wouldn't like go unless I did, but mostly just kind of like a tap where like you finally noticed, you know. Stealth walk, yeah. So then you all get me with that. So it's nothing like special. It's just like a fun thing to do, you know. Oh, it's like jump scare. I'm actually here. I've been behind you this whole time, hanging. You've done that. Standing there menacingly until they notice. Exactly, but like menacing into like the kindest degree. It's like, oh, I'm here. I'm here to spend time with you, but I was also just, you know, casually doing a little bit of a lurk, you know? That's what you call lurking in real life. Lurking in real life. Menacing friend, yes. Getting that little dot out of the way. Now we're gonna do some line art for this, and this is gonna be like matching the skin. Not this. Get the lurker. This is going to match the hair color. I mean to say. Just gotta get the line art in. Okay. Reverse thief. Oh, wait. I just read that. So I can even sneak stuff into people's pockets. Wait, so do you... Well, I mean, wait. Like, do you do magic tricks? I mean, that's clearly magic already, but you know. It's like, ah! I gave you a wallet with money in it! Rather than, like, imagine that. Imagine, like... It's like always like a pickpocket, but like you get the wallet, right? But it's no, you just find a wallet, and you're like, did I accidentally steal? No, it's just rare instances of all caps is all good, so you're fine to do that. I guess it was still accidental though, but you know what I mean. Bum bum bum. Except that. Oh, except that one. Okay. Has anyone ever been to like a magic show? Either like a show, or has anyone ever seen like a performer on the streets doing the thing with the magic tricks? Tell me. General question. What do you think about Italy? Something you like or dislike? Italy. I like Italian music, like that instrument that's like I can't, of course I couldn't do it, but it always plays in like movies I really like. I really like settings that are kind of inspired off of Italy, or at least that area. I don't know. That's more of my unknowledgeable self. That's my unknowledgeable self. But it's something I like. And I'm too unknowledgeable to be like I have opinions of anything I dislike. I'm just like literally you're out vibing, right? Vibing to that sweet Italian music. You've been to a mud show? What's a mud show? Some strangest person in front of her? Oh. Oh yeah, I mean, I might as well tell you like another little funny thing. My other favorite thing to do is I love to call people while they're like there. Like I would call them and they're literally right there. That's another favorite thing I like to do. Not like, I don't do like so frequently, but like occasional enough where it's like, I would totally just do that. I would love to just call someone while they're literally right in front of me. You once went to a mime show once. Your dad and sister couldn't hold it together. Wait. like laughing or something, or I guess that's what holding it together would be, right? It's getting worse and worse. Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess my caveat is to say I'm not familiar with like I'm not familiar at all with anything new. It's just more of like the sounds I've come to associate with, you know, that kind of that place, right? Which could be older, I guess, you know. Oh, that's goofy. There we go. Okay, so now we got like another little hair strand right there. It's kind of funny doing this because it's like, this is like precisely what it's like to like rig something. Well, prepare to rig is like you create these layers and then you can just like have them like move or whatever, right? What is it? It's like this one. It's like, whoa! You would set the pivot thing to like right up here, so. It was pretty fun though. It's like, wow, whoa, wavy, right? That would be fun. That would be fun. I should do another one of those projects. It's been a while. Like I kind of dropped doing that for our art fight, but like all the way prep and all the VTuber stuff. But oh man, those are fun to make. Or I wanted to make more of those. Hmm. You think my cool fangs that would break a toothbrush? The real question is, that's what I think about. Is like, do vampires just give themselves those like snake eye? Was that what they were? Like those two piercings at the bottom of the lip, right? Did they just casually? Not fangs, teeths. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh god, that's something I gotta check out again. When I have the eyebrow, I could make it like slightly transparent, maybe. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that slight transparency there. Things are just half teeths. Half teeths? Well, what's a teeth? Isn't that just like a funny way to say teeth? Not. Things half teeths. What is this? It's in a while ago. Oh no, I got it. Just haven't looked at it again. Ba bum 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 bum. That's when you like making it. Yeah, that's always good. Do you have an interest? Because I know you did that one, right? But what was your interest with like continuing to like make rigs and stuff like that? 2 sets of teeth. Vampires are just reverse snakes. Ow! Reverse? What's a reverse snake? What would that... Daily dose. Like of internet or something else? I don't know what daily dose is. Gasp? Yes? Yes? What? don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. Have you ever thought of snakes that are long sideways? That sounds kind of funny. Oh damn! Oh, the did you use the trial for that? Uh-oh. Snakes that are long sideways instead of vertically. I'm just thinking about like a really fat snake, flat. I'm thinking about like a rug right now. I'm thinking about like a creature that isn't that just like, you know, maybe like it's one of those bottom feeder like fish that kind of have like those long old flat bodies to like hide. It makes me think of that. Like maybe that's a reverse snake. They're aquatic anyway. Just rules. It's a rolling pin, actually. I want to do the shading. Before I get into these eyes a little more, the shading's a little bit pivotal. A little bit essential. Otherwise, it was looking a little bit too flat for my liking to even work with. You have to go to bed tomorrow and wake up early? Oh, that's what that means. Good night. Alright, good night. The ocean's Roombas. That's precisely what I mean. Yeah, this is perfect. This is the emotion I feel. This is the emotion I feel. See, this is what I call a good profile picture. This is what I call a good, well, not profile. It's not like it's gonna be for that shh. But imagine, which I could just lean into it. Oh yeah. What are you brainstorming up right now? If you want to tell me, otherwise we can chat about it soon. But what are you thinking? Wide snake. No, that's the idea right there. Wide snake, that's the idea. Can I send one link? You could just why don't you just go, you could literally go DM me the link. You could go do that. Yeah. It gives me it makes me think about that character from Chainsaw Man with the person who's like all fearful of the work, right? Yeah. Should I be terrified? Oh, from Kui, right? I mean, it will not be as insane as the one I was working on for Delphic. It will not. You are the one who's changed this world, changed this law, changed this. Just kidding. It was also my fault, but also. Let me know when he sent it. Okay, I'll go check that shortly. Ooh, that like little soft gradient thing's kind of nice. I like that. Even if I don't stick with it for right now. The one downside is this hair piece right here. You know, because that's what's going to happen. So we're going to start getting more volume as we work on it more. But let's see. Merge all the layers. I mean, I'm not done yet. I need the. I think what I'll have to do is we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. What a design! What a design! Backstory, start lurking whoops all caps. Oh, no problem. What? Oh, I hope you feel better. But look at that design. My goodness. Holy cow. Holy cow. That's fire. There's also the cloaked version. Oh, nice. Yeah, my doodle stream, you know? Let me go drop that. My doodle. My doodle stream. My doodle stream, right? My doodle stream. No, yeah, this is a quiz here, I believe. I mean, it is yours. Yeah, it is. This is quiz. Oh, I remember this. So this is a new. This was new. I haven't seen it yet. Is the thing. I haven't seen this yet, but I do remember this. So that pretty cool. Pretty cool. Third time so far. We got about 9 more minutes. Yeah. Oh, wait. This other one, that reference? But you want the fan and design. Is that what it is? So, wait, was it you, Delphic Spiel? Was that image? Did you draw that one? Is that what it is? Or who did that art for the first one that I was linked to? Because that's what it defaulted to. Oh, the ass making it out here. Uh-oh. Who did it? Who made the art for the first one we saw? Ah! Thank you too, Avian. Thank you. So many layers. They'll be merged down soon enough. Do not worry yourself. It'll be fine. I swear. I promise. I promise. I promise. Well. I promise. I promise. I promise. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why. Oh, man. You can't. You just can't. You use a maximum of 5 layers on Procreate. Would I believe you? I would believe you. And look, let me say, I understand. I empathize. I still have my stars. That's just how shocked I was from seeing that. But what I'm saying here is, I used to be painter energy, but lately I just kind of just keep on making layers and merge down as I go, you know? Well, not as I go, when it's appropriate to. So now I'm one of the people who use a lot of layers at this moment, and that's how it is now. So the red one is made by Kui, and the other red one was drawn by me. You can't say that because they're both red. You can't. How dare you? How dare you? What was that? Oh, yeah. It's all good. Mustard Nixian icon, what? You can't stop this. You gotta stop this. What's been also, I have a question for a specific question. I heard word of next year Kui Delphic Spiel. Is it true? Are you going to have an endless revenge chain or something, or was that just on one person's end? What's going on here? What's going on here? High effort revenge chain. An art war. I saw that. I'm just like, damn. Y'all are like in some kind of anime or something. You're living that anime life if that's true. You know? it's like some kind of like art rivalry. It's like, ah! And I can just see it, both of y'all are going with the speed lines and everything going and it's like losing your minds if that's the case. It's such a beautiful visual, you know? Yeah, you're so anime for that. You're so anime for that. Dungeon Meshi here. I believe yeah, let me know, everyone. I watched a few episodes. I haven't watched all of it. Just a few, though, like early on. You've heard about it? Yeah. 9-hole attacks. War. Continue watching, it's so good, yeah. It is. I'll say it is on the to watch. It is on the to watch. To watch more of. Food isn't real. I mean, 2 fully animated videos of multiple mass attacks for that revenge chain. Yeah. Kind of insane. Kind of cool, though. Kind of cool. I mean, not kind of cool. I'm just saying that is cool. The noms, yeah, you know, that's like the one. I guess the thing is, I almost wish it could be 4D somehow, if that's what the term was, like for like sense of smell too. It's like, why can't I smell this fictional food? Actually, why can't I taste this fictional food while we're at it? I just have no basis to compare, and I'm like, why? You can't just feed me visually. I need it all. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, Zibble Rose. Goodbye. Hope you feel better. You're not real. Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. I'm not real, everyone. Otto said I'm not real, so you know. This one's going to take... It's not going to be, like, too crazy shaded, but I do want some shading. That's all. That's all. Ooh, 2 more minutes. Well, in that case, I should probably start wrapping up, huh? That's a good idea. All right. As usual, I'm going pretty slowpoke because, you know, that's the energy we're here for. That's the energy. Oh, I was curious since I fixed the hair. What was that lighter airbrush do to it again? Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be simple. I'm keeping it simple, but I think that'll be it for our stream today. Just some progress, some more progress. I'll go ahead and stop watching, y'all. There you go. So again, this here, this whole thing, maybe I like duplicate it. Maybe we do that. We could do like this, duplicate. We could get a visual of what it's gonna look like. And then for this one, we merge it all down. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Uh-huh. And then we just copy this, yeah? Oh, this is the one I drew over, but you know, you'll still get the idea. You'll still get the idea. What's it looking like so far? I wanted to do like a pop-out effect. So maybe it'd be like that. This part will get erased. So basically that's what it's gonna look like. Yeah. Yeah. Of course it's still just a little bit of touch-ups, honestly, so I cannot be contained. It'll be like a little pop-out kind of deal. And that'll be my little it's me. Okay, so that's gonna be our progress. Our progress, who knows, I'll wrap it up soon enough, you know. There's always a right order to doing things. Thankfully, I feel a little bit more managed in terms of like my process. Yeah, here we go. Don't worry, I'll leave it on for the rest of the stream because it's ending. It goes like right here. Hello. No, carousel. Oh, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, it's the director. OMG. Let's see. How about we prepare ourselves for a raid? Raid time, everyone. I think. Where are these? Ooh. What's this person up to? Right, yeah. Oh, right. I did this person before. What about... Oh, not that one. Oh. Imagine, that'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. Would they let me? I don't know. We'll see. Because that sounds kind of... No, I shouldn't. But it sounds so fun, though. No, I will. Just for the fun. Only if they allow me, though. Because you know how it is with big people. For massive, huge people. Just for the delight. I don't even know if they'll let me. We'll see. Come on. Yeah, no, okay, they wouldn't let me, of course. They're massive, so... I had to shoot my shot, okay? Because it would have been so funny. It would have been so funny. I'm not big enough yet, people. I'm not big enough. What tag shall we use? Let's try this one. Maybe, no, rather than rating, I just give y'all a referral. I'll be like, oh, check out this stream, actually. Maybe I'll do both. You'll have a pick or choose. You could either do this one or this one. Okay, what about this? Stickers. I mean, this one's pretty cute. Official, pretty much. It'd be so goofy. It'd be so goofy. I'm gonna read this person's rule. It's always a process, especially with new people. Ooh. I see. No, that one's not gonna work. What about... Probably not that one. What about... Probably not that one. Oh no. This tag is yielding no results. I can't believe this. Guess I just scroll randomly until we encounter. Uh-huh. Who's this person up to? Oh no. Hmm? I'm just like, is this the one? Oh, that one's funny art. There's too many artists out in this world. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Oh damn, that art is great. Whoa, what's that? Whoa, what's that? Whoa, what's that? I'm losing it, everyone. I'm losing it. Hey, this person looks cute. Let's see. Now my music all stopping. Okay, what about this person's rules? Please, crossing my fingers. Yeah. Okay, I found a person! I found a person! Yay! Here we go. Okay, the other person is Rainbow Live if you want to check them out. Like, just directly, like, searching up. Otherwise, you're rolling along with the raid. Yes. Yes. Go watch Rainbow if you want. Otherwise. Spam crime. Real. Go do it. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Go cheer up this person's... Their art is looking pretty cute, okay? Their art is looking pretty cute. Bye! Alright, and everyone on YouTube, I hope you have a wonderful day.